There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows?
I'm going to eat it. I'm gonna take a bite.
Jesus, Mo!
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool? You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay?
Okay.
You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
Oh!
That's a nat 1.
A 1.
That is
nat
a nat
1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
We're live.
Oh,
I'm gonna do the thing where I shuffle us all around so that we're in our right spot.
Darn it, I'm in the right spot.
Yeah, you're always in the right spot.
No, I usually get to be Kanar. Sometimes I've been you.
I am also here.
There we go, one switch.
It goes 1 by 1, even 2 by 2. What is up, people? Hello,
Hi,
we are
guys.
here.
We're here. Jake's getting some throat spray because he's been sick.
Oh no!
Oh
His-
yeah.
Sick.
That's a bummer.
It's like off-putting because Jake is never sick.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. Yeah, like I feel like I always have colds and stuff.
Hey.
Oh, you sound sick too. Jake, tell everyone about how sick you are.
Oh yeah, I'm having a bad time.
Sounds like.
Welcome to Roll For It.
What did I miss?
Just weird.
That's the only time I'm
Just
doing that voice because my throat
adjustments.
hurts. Great.
You poor thing.
No, we're fine.
Royal was just telling us about you guys. Royal's been playing D&D with his kids who are babies. What are they, like 3 and 5? 2 and 5?
6 and 4. Not too far off. Yeah, it's pretty much.
I can't keep up every year. Every
Neither
year they
can
get
I.
older.
Neither can I. What do you mean?
And they're so cute. Tell us what happened in their campaign tonight.
Tonight they were ambushed by these orcs. They're always orcs. I don't know why, but they're always orcs. And no, they're really good. Like they've gotten really good at describing their actions. Caden is a Warforged barbarian on the path of the beast.
Love
And
that.
what's his name?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, baby.
And I leveled him up
love
to level
him.
3, which is when you start becoming like
Oh,
different
yeah.
paths. And before even like asking him, I just knew which one he would choose. So I gave him Path
The
of the Beast so that
Beast.
he could transform into a wolf. And he was like, "It's time to use my bite." I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, man. Your bite comes out, you're charming people." Like, he's very oriented with D&D. Like he understands his dice and his weapons and what to do. Whereas Amaya is just like, "I'm gonna do this." I'm like, "Well, all right. Well, first let's do this part first, and then you can do that." But
It's so
no, they're
cool.
great. Yeah.
He's you're streaming it, right? So you can
Yeah,
follow
yeah, I'm streaming it,
Royal
and then I throw it over to my YouTube as well.
to his YouTube.
How do I do, like, a
And
shout
I'm gonna
out?
post more clips of them because I'm obsessed with it.
Oh yeah, they have a wonderful way of taking over the cat. I just sit back and watch sometimes. I'm like, their imagination. Look at this, you do it. Yeah.
Lexi,
Hello.
friend,
Hello.
how
Oh.
you doing?
Hello, Kelsey. How are you? What's
Lexi's
going
had
on
better
with
weeks,
you?
But you know what? That's what D&D's for.
That is why we're here. I cannot share this Twitch stream. I'm like struggling
Hopefully
to share this.
we finish up this court battle tonight because this
Oh,
is
yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to
yeah,
be the
we'll
last
see.
week of this cast. For like, okay, so anyone who's new to the channel, we have 3 different casts of Roll For It, and they're all so funny. Like,
We're
I don't know
hilarious.
how we found all these people.
Hilarious.
We're so good. And we every month switch up who is doing the campaign. So it's like right now we're doing our level 11, and then next week or the week after it'll be season 2's level 12 adventure. So it just keeps it fun and interesting. And
Funky, fresh,
and
cute.
fresh.
Oh my god. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
No, I'm so excited for the Barbie movie. I was just about to say that.
I just want to say real quick, we just switched Kelsey's mic out. So chat, if any one of us is particularly more quiet than the others, let us know. Kelsey, I think you have some room to turn yours up on Streamlabs if you need to.
Up? I think I'm looking...
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
even with
I believe
guys,
in you.
So I think I'm good. I don't need...
Lovely.
But tell me if I need to turn it up.
Yeah, let us know. And otherwise, we're going to play some D&D, right? Is everybody down
let's get
for
going,
that?
We
Yeah,
gotta...
let's
I hope
go.
so.
Let's
Yeah.
blast.
Let's roll for
I am
it.
a bit low. Okay. Should I turn it up on Streamlabs, Jacob, or on the mic?
Either one. Pick your poison. Which one do you prefer?
Check. Let me know if that's better.
All right.
X Jeff.
You wrecked yourself.
Well, we talked about Roll For It. It used to be a podcast, still is a podcast. You can listen to that shit. There's like over 30 to 40 episodes of it. All of them are about 30 to 40 minutes long, and they include all the backstory of our 3 different casts. This is the season 3 cast. They're pirates. They're awesome. The other ones, they're okay too. So check those out. They're awesome. And I'm Jake, the Dungeon Master. And we're here with, what are your guys' characters? You want to just introduce your characters' names for us?
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Mo. I'm a Tabaxi rogue. Who are you?
I am Kanar. I am a moon elf ranger hunter. You're right, it has been a long time. That's me. And who are you?
I'm Yue. I'm a Tabaxi artificer.
No,
Yep,
you're not.
Tabaxi.
You're not a
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
This is a
Wait,
sign
no,
for
I'm a
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi ranger.
Yep, you're
Oh, right.
pterodactyl.
I'm a tiefling artificer.
All right.
Okay.
These 3 are played by human beings.
No,
Kelsey,
incorrect.
LeRoyal, and Lexi, respectively. And I also wanted to do a quick welcome to the chat. Thank you all so much for watching and listening and checking out our podcast if you haven't, and giving us a follow if you haven't, and just telling us your middle names if you haven't. Because we want those middle names. So,
Why do you want
are you
people's
guys...
middle names?
What? No reason. Doesn't matter. It's not important. Book of names, demon stuff, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now,
Content purposes.
a recap.
Recap.
Previously on Roll For It, we are well into the trial of a lifetime. The Kingdom of Unrethia versus Euphoria of Camrid, who is accused of killing her adopted father, the Good King Oigren. Judge Woody Strong-Eye
I
has
adopted my father.
her adoptive. That's how they say it, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought you said adopted, and I'm like, yep, I adopted him.
I did say
Daddy.
adopted. Is it supposed to be adoptive?
I don't know.
I said adopted. Either way.
It sounded like I adopted him. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
Judge Woody Strong-Eye, who is a Minotaur, has heard testimony from Rosalind, an elderly servant of Oigren and Yue's home, who saw her flee the crime, but it seems like Rosalind's memory was altered to omit witnessing 3 cloaked figures who were also there on the night of the murder. Azran, a tiefling sheriff, who Yue and her crew rescued from certain spidery death. Officer Grodunk, who witnessed Yue kill a Navy captain and steal his soul into a charm bracelet. Burnt Bill, whose testimony included a heartfelt apology to Yue for wanting to turn her in for reward money when they first met. Baron Burgess, Euphoria's cruel real father, who claimed to have been the perfect parent to an inherently evil demon baby. And finally, Yue herself, who recounted her version of events from her cruel upbringing
Yue!
to being framed for the king's murder and chased off by cloaked figures to being pursued across the ocean by Monrethian mercenaries, and ultimately saving the world with her new friends. In cross-questioning, Ravenwood claimed that the Lich Yue says she defeated with Mo's knife could not have been killed by a non-magical weapon, and thus Yue is lying. Does this mean that the Lich isn't actually dead? Probably not, but it's not really relevant, so let's just move past that for now, and hopefully it doesn't become a whole thing in the future. We'll find out soon.
No, remember we
On
figured
roll
this
for it.
out. We figured it out, right?
We've figured out maybes.
I mean,
Oh.
potential possibilities
Potential possibilities. We'll learn more in the future.
of us succeeding.
In the meantime, Kanar managed to secure 1.5 of the defense's star witnesses and bring them to the courtroom. That would be rat bastard Robert Coward and the corpse of the late King Oigren, who are weekend at Bernie'sing right now.
Yes. Oh boy.
And if anybody doesn't know the Weekend at Bernie's reference, because that movie is like 100 years old.
Is it really?
It's so prominent in pop culture, but it's really not a movie that you'll see unless, like, I feel like I knew what Weekends of Bernie's was before I actually saw Weekend. Anyways, they're bringing his dead body around and pretending it's alive, but with comic effect. So
Are we pretending it's alive? I thought he just showed up with it.
well, no, he's got like sunglasses on, so nobody
Robert's
looks...
pretending.
Yeah.
Robert's got issues, man. Also, he's a necromancer. Why is he just...
Well, they don't. It's just a disguise for the corpse of the king. Because if you bring the corpse of the king into a giant, crowded public place, shit gets weird. In the meantime, Kanar managed to secure. I already said that. And then Yue called a recess, and the hotshot lawyer Valerius Ravenwood announced his next witness, Euphoria's succubus mother.
Oh my god, yeah. Last session
is that her
ended
full name?
crazy.
But we
But what?
called recess so that we could, like, we were supposed to get a 10-minute recess to, like, regroup.
Reconvene, yeah.
Yeah. So are you guys ready to do that?
Yeah, I guess so. What
Yeah.
what are we gonna say?
All right. So as Yue's mother is announced as the next witness, a collective gasp sounds from
Okay, wait.
thousands. We're getting there,
Before we
Kels.
start our timer, real quick, someone was talking about Drake and Josh's Weekend at Bernie's episode in the chat. Like, who died in Drake and Josh? Isn't that a Disney show?
Must have been
Nobody
sleepy.
Died.
People
Unless
die
they
in
were like
Disney.
sleepy.
Yeah, it could have been their mom. Moms always die in Disney stuff. Okay, anyway,
Okay.
sorry.
Oh god.
Bambi
A collective
and stuff.
gasp
It's like
sounds from the 1,000 Monrethians in the crowd.
And the chat.
Yes. Everybody in the chat, by the way, is in the audience of this court, so feel free to interact with the world.
Feel free to sigh or gasp.
Sigh, gasp, throw tomatoes. That's a popular
Potatoes.
one.
Um,
Potatoes would hurt more.
That's what they have.
Okay. I didn't
That's
know.
what
They've
they,
already
that's what they
said.
said. I didn't make the rules. I'm just here.
it is there.
The resulting murmurs are deafening as the Minotaur judge, Woody Strong-Eye, declares the official start to recess. The audience hurries into lines on the surrounding street vendors to refill their pints and popcorn buckets. You guys also spot a group of pirates, including Nugget, Krook, and Durbin, cheering for you as you pass by. After a pee break, the defendants are escorted across the street to their consultation room, where they will have 10 minutes to strategize before the trial resumes. The consultation room is a stone courtyard within the maximum security Thalassia prison that you've all grown familiar with, lit by sunbeams shining through thin skylights and with simple, not very comfortable stone furniture and a large stone desk. Wow. An hourglass next to the door flips over, and your 10-minute countdown begins. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, guys, I understand. We have 10
What
minutes.
is
What
that?
the fuck?
What is that?
And Mo's just, like, pointing at the
Did
corpse
we bring it with us?
sitting next to
Like, came inside?
Kanar's
Oh.
feet.
Oh, did Robert bring him?
Is Robert
Is
here?
Robert here?
I would assume
Yes.
so.
Yes, Robert needed to
What
come in.
is
Robert,
that?
come
Where have you been? Oh my
Okay.
god.
on. Okay, wait.
That's my mom.
I am.
Also-
drained, you guys.
We didn't kill the lead.
I don't want to hear about your.
drained. I fought a devil, a chain devil, with this child's bow. I'm like almost zero
Kinar,
magic. Just-
I have been just performing to a dead crowd. Not dead, a tomato-filled crowd for
Yeah.
like 5 hours waiting
Right.
for this asshole to show up. So I don't even
Yeah.
care. I would have
You don't
much rather fought
care that I'm
your
almost out of
demon
magic?
monster
I don't.
than
Should I
dealt
rest
with
or
this
something?
demon crowd.
No rest for Kanar. Okay,
No rest
fine.
for
Listen,
Kanar.
we fought this demon in the Raven Woods, like his manor. There was like a cave. So
A cave?
He might be core.
Okay, great.
Okay, just gonna throw that knowledge out there.
Well,
He had
because
these
do you have
invisible
proof?
stalkers sketching in, and I lift up.
Well, wait.
Huh?
You said you found this dead body.
It's not just a dead body. It's way more than that. It's UA.
It's looking pretty dead.
It's very heavy. Is what it
UA,
is.
it's your dad. Your other dad. Your adoptive dad.
I mean, she knows that. She's looking at him, but he's
Yeah,
very dead.
I mean, I guess I'm looking at it now.
Well, he was kind of cloaked, and remember in disguise. Remember Weekend at
Yeah.
Bernie's.
You
We
should
talked
really
about
look
it.
at these runes on
That's
his arms.
him.
The
I'm just kidding.
runes on his arms. You should probably take a look.
Where
to
did
see.
you get him?
The
Where did you
runes?
find?
Can I detect
Ravenwood's
the runes
estate.
Raven
The
Gonna
basement, a
detect if
hidden
these
room.
runes
basement?
Absolutely.
with
go
Hidden.
for it.
history
Arcana.
or okay. You guys
They
keep
don't-
talking while I look.
If they don't give me a new trial
Well,
after we just found this
what
in
if
that
we
guy's
prove-
house,
What if
This
what
is
if
good.
Robert has a way to dispel some type of disguise, and we prove that Ravenwood is actually core? That would throw all of his mumbo jumbo out the window
well, can he do that? Robert, can you do that?
discreetly.
Look, if
I don't
he's
care if it's
wearing some kind of magical disguise, I can probably dispel it, but that's assuming that he is. You know, he could just look like
Why
that.
do you think he's
Okay,
in
well,
a disguise? Yeah.
There was a
What if-
giant K in his basement.
But
Be
what
kinda
what if
weird.
no one knows that he's core, but he just actually looks as ugly as Ravenwood? What if he's just that's Ravenwood? Like like what if he
Oh.
just is using a fake name?
Then
How
we
do
should
know he's in a
detect. We should
disguise?
detect magic and see if he.
Euphoria.
Yeah, thank you.
Do
You-
did you like take any
Yeah,
pictures or
yeah.
anything?
No, but I took this tiara.
so we can show that you
Flashy.
found that is not.
This
Hold on,
wolf-
guys.
Hold
I
on.
just
Alright,
did.
I'll pause you
Just give
guys.
me 1
I'll
second.
pause you
I'm
guys.
looking at something.
Yeah, they're looking at something. I'll pause your timer. All right. So Euphoria, you see that the arcane markings all along the corpse of your adoptive father.
I'm crying. But yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely some kind of ritual that was meant to get the king or the king's corpse under the control of whoever is doing these markings.
Do I know a spell that can undo that? Question mark?
You can't. So it doesn't. With a 15, you would say that it doesn't seem like they've finished the process.
Oh.
There are incomplete symbols, and there are areas that are not yet gotten to.
All right, guys.
And you
so...
also can't tell for sure what the purpose would be, whether they were trying to bring them back or stop them from being brought back, or something, just something that would allow them control over the corpse or the spirit.
Yeah. So if we bring him back, this means that maybe it won't be under our control or its own control, or but it doesn't look finished, so I'm not quite sure what I can do. I mean, if I bring him
Let me
back,
look as
there's
well.
a chance that I'm sorry.
Let me look as
Bring-
well.
Hit me
Robert.
look as well. Oh,
Robert wants to look.
okay. Go.
I mean, we've got 9 minutes, right? So
Well, UA, here's the scroll. Mission accomplished.
Yay!
Tell him he
should
did
we
a good
do
job.
this?
UA, he's trying to impress you. Tell him.
No,
thank
I
you
love
for the
it.
corpse.
I really want to hear about
Literal
this
hell.
fight
If I
later.
went to devil, I think I went to hell.
Well, my
You ain't
mom's
tell him
here.
he did a good job again.
I
though,
did
because
tell him he
yeah,
did a
but
good
then
job.
he added the thing about the hell.
Yeah,
He needs
sorry. I
positive
feel like my
reinforcement.
life has been hell. You did so good,
You
and I
did
would
really
love
good.
to see and hear all of this maybe
See,
after jail.
I have this on my arm as well, and I show the infernal sign.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show off your new cloak. And
look what I'm wearing.
And
He's showing
Tiara.
both. He's like, I have this on my arm,
You're
shows the
flexing.
cloak, and then
I'm kind of like, whoa, oh, fuck.
so.
Like,
You does that mean that he's like?
can I
gonna
look at
die
his
or
thing
something?
too?
Sure.
Yeah, what does that mean? Oh my god.
There's
my
a lot of
God.
stuff.
Oh
A
my
lot of stuff happened.
Thanks, Mo. Thank
Okay.
you.
I got a 14.
14.
Yeah, doing mid rolls.
So definitely an infernal marking. It's a signature of some kind, and it could have any number of effects, but you can't pin it down.
This is
Also-
gonna be an issue, and we should totally check this out. But I think we need to figure out
Yes.
some
And
things.
More
At this
important
point,
priorities, I
Robert
guess.
Coward stands up after like inspecting the corpse, and he's like,
So you rolled low too. All right.
Wait,
I rolled
but
fine.
Can I inspect? Would it have to be like Arcana, or could
Yeah.
I like investigate it?
Arcana is good.
Okay, never mind.
You can check. I mean,
I don't think my
Let's go.
Mo's never
Let's
done
go,
magic
Mo.
in her life.
Let's go, Mo.
Mo and
Sure.
Kanar, teamwork.
Not
Yeah, you guys
investigation.
should do it.
What if I just investigate?
Yeah,
You
investigate.
can investigate it. Yeah.
No, do an arc.
Ah,
You can
I mean,
investigate
I
it because
investigated and I got a 23.
Okay. So
I got a 6.
okay.
Mo
So-
just like takes Kanar's face and pushes him.
You don't necessarily need all the magical knowledge now to know, like, they're trying to do some kind of ritual, and as Yue says, as you investigate the body and the markings, you can assess that some of the markings are incomplete midway through. Definitely the whole picture, when you take a look at everything, is not finished. With that check, you don't know, because you're not magically very knowledgeable. You don't know what that means, but you know that whatever they were trying to do, it's not done, and that it was interrupted. And Robert and Kanar can attest that they interrupted it. Kanar shot the daggers out of people's hands, and the invisible creatures that were attempting to finish this process were destroyed.
Cool.
Okay.
So-
Look, I think here's everybody stop for a second. And Mo's just like holding her head. There's so much going on. Okay, first things first. I think you can bring this guy back to testify, because I don't think whatever ritual, like they stop the ritual, you have to finish rituals before they, I think it's safe. I think you can bring him back.
I don't know if it's safe, but I don't think we have many options with my mother on the stand. I
Yeah.
don't know her. I have no idea.
That's the next thing. So
Yeah.
you have a mom?
I mean, yeah, you have a mom.
Well, yeah, she makes litter boxes, but you've never said anything about your mom. You've met mine.
I haven't met my mom. She's I don't know. She was a demon. She ran off. She left me. There's not much I know.
Yeah, we've never talked about your mom.
And we don't.
I think your
Is this
mom
a
is
deep
fine,
dive
Kanar.
we
It's fine.
should
No,
do?
we don't have to worry about my mom. It's
Your
okay.
mom's fine.
Yeah,
My mom
now
and my
I'm like,
dad are
wait,
somewhere.
where's
We don't
Kanar's
have.
mom?
We don't have to talk about it. Let's just like.
It is one of
We've,
those funny characters from
We
like,
skipped a generation to
from like
grandma
a TV
being the more
show
important
where like
one.
there's only a grandma and you're just left to wonder.
Yeah. No, that's totally it. But yeah, no. So we need to figure that out, and we should cross-examine her. And I
And
don't know
say
how.
what.
Why?
Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Do
You
the
guys are running low
question.
on time here.
Maybe you should do the questioning of your
Okay,
mom.
let me bring him back to life.
You want to?
Yeah.
I mean, are we going to do
worst
this?
comes to
If we're gonna
worst.
do this, we have to
Let's
do
bring
it.
him
Pull out
back
the
to
scroll.
life.
Immediately.
Okay,
Can
I
you give
put
him
Robert
give him
on the
bracelet?
stand.
What are we doing?
No, I'm gonna. Yes, I will do all. No. I gave the bracelet away. But I'm gonna bring him back to life. I take out the scroll. Gonna speak a little infernal.
I'm gonna send you.
I made it up.
I have my.
I didn't know if you had something, so I made stuff up.
I
have it.
You sent it to me?
I sent it to you.
I found an infernal translator, so I like wrote up my own thing.
Oh, really? You can do it. You can do yours.
Yeah,
no. This is crazy.
An infernal translator.
Mine was like one sentence like mine was like alive, and I got.
So you guys are very short on time.
By the power of the nine hells, I command thee to break the spells that bind his soul to the afterlife and bring them back to end their strife. By the power of the four elements, I bid thee to rise from the remnants of what was once a mortal shell and rejoin the living once again. Well, Dorthal Vidron Kronoska Tishar Vator Badron Haramir Girmor
All right, pause for a second here.
Thank God.
You're doing great. You're doing great. So as Euphoria just like speed reads this scroll, you guys are taken aback because her hair just kind of starts standing straight up.
Mo stands up too, but like a cat's, and she's now hiding behind Kanar, and her back is arched. She's like,
and the late King Oigren, who is lying on the stone table, I imagine, in the room, he just starts glowing. At this point, it's only been a few seconds because that was impressive. But the runes on his skin, they actually appear to be fading away. And some coloration seems to be returning, just a tiny bit of coloration. Maybe it's just the glow as the king's skin starts to glow. Now, you can read the rest a little bit slower just so we can understand some of it as you start to read.
Harthamir Grimor Velnithar Krish Sithin
you can.
Makathar Nitharni Firch. From above, I called. Oh, wait, who am I? I'm British. Hello. Not British. Monrithian. Hello. I can't even do it. I'm like Russian right now.
You're doing a great job, UA.
Truly.
Okay.
I didn't know you actually spoke Infernal until now.
My character does, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean Lexi does.
I don't speak in.
You were like rolling your R's, girl. You were speaking in tongues. I was very here for it.
From above, I call down your might. I can't do it. I'm doing Russian. Let your spirit shine in new light. By the power of blood and ancient pact, may the soul of the departed come back. By the sacrifice of my own life force, I offer my essence to the fates' remorse. Oh, fuck. My blood spills. The price of the dead's return.
Wait, stop. Did you say sacrifice of your own life force?
And as you say that,
thing.
As you say that, you see that Euphoria's wrists have actually become, there's a laceration has appeared.
No, it doesn't.
And some blood has begun to kind of levitate.
Wait, is this the first time you're reading this thing?
Out of her.
You did a quick scan before, right?
Out of her and towards the corpse of, what's his face? King Oigren.
Before it finishes, I take one of my arrows, I kind of cut my hand, and I grab her wrist as well.
Oh my God, why?
Okay.
You cut your hand?
That's so blood.
Weird.
To infuse blood.
What do you mean?
So you want your blood to go into her?
My blood's in there.
Okay. All right. Gross. So the effect.
Mo hides behind Robert. She's done. She's done with these two.
Robert's like.
Yeah, Mo and Robert are on the same page.
You guys a little into the spell right now, so
yeah. The effect of this, and I don't know, you probably wouldn't have even heard Mo. Did you like try to interrupt? It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to. When I saw the blood, I was yes, I tried to interrupt because.
But you definitely do feel the pain of starting to lose this blood with the cut on your arm. Kanar, the effect that it has when you cover up the wound, you actually feel, as soon as you lock arms with Yue, who's kind of glowing and her hair's doing this crazy thing, you feel as if you are also sucked into this moment. And you actually feel weakened as blood pours out of that small wound on your hand. And it's going to join this weird spiral of liquid that is kind of filling all the wounds in the king's body.
Oh no. I'm gonna not keep holding Kanar's hand. I'm gonna let go of that hand while I'm doing the rest of the spell and push him
face.
aside.
Get him out of there.
No, you squeeze my hand.
Yeah.
I've got nails, baby. I'm a demon baby.
We're gonna do a
not demon
strength
baby.
check right now.
I'm a devil baby,
Sure.
I guess. Anyways, but yeah, strength check. Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
boy,
UA's
she's-
fucking
she's
strong.
strong.
All right, let's do it.
She's strong.
Okay, where the hell is that? Never
Mhm.
mind. I'm not that strong. Why are all my rolls mid right now? I got a 12.
17.
All right. You can't break away from Kanar.
Kanar,
You have
let her go.
one verse left. Do you continue to read?
No, should I keep reading? I guess we're good. We're doing this. So
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know. I feel like I would know what is happening because I've read this before, right? So
Yeah.
I know.
Well-
yeah.
But did you know what was gonna happen when you?
Not
did it?
Lexi, but Yue was supposed to because she's
Yeah.
read this before.
But been important to tell us.
Yeah,
this
no,
information.
not Lexi. I didn't know this.
So I guess UA did inspect, and I told you that the ritual seemed like it was going to bind and weaken.
Yes, I knew that we would become, we would be interwoven, but I don't know. I guess because Kanar's not letting go of my hand, maybe I don't keep going with it.
UA, I don't want you to lose your life force and be in this alone. Keep going, and we'll handle this
God.
together.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! What can?
And the king, his skin is becoming more like the color of skin, and the meat on his bones has sort of filled in, partially just from the actual blood that is pouring out of the two of you.
Oh my god!
already
I don't
here.
think we should keep doing this. I don't know what to do.
We're
I mean, I'm
already
like,
here.
we're
We're already. It's
Why
either
are you
he-
so
he becomes
crazy,
actually
Kanar?
alive.
I know. I was hoping you'd talk
Finish
about
it.
Such a
this.
Finish it.
Okay. Am I finishing this?
Finish it.
My veins open wide, the ashes of life burn. Krisha Muzara, Dorothal Vidron, Krisnoka, Tisharwell Thor, Bejron, Hatamir Gumor, Venatar, Krish.
This can't be legal.
Sandor,
This can't be
Makatar.
legal.
No, it's not. Nathal Nir Firish.
Robert Coward's like taking notes.
It's like, I don't know what any of this means, but like, I'm amazing. I'll take notes.
All right, with the end of that last verse,
Oh my god.
the two of you each lose half of your hit point max.
Oh boy. Wait, permanently
maximum?
or
Permanently?
For now.
Oh.
My hit point or my
So adjust your
Your
hit points to
max.
half, and the
I never-
maximum is also going to be adjusted to half.
I never like healed.
Wait, is
or
this for like
rested from that
now?
last one, so you want me to just
Are you going to be
Die.
unconscious?
no? Let me half that real quick.
Wait, is this for like ever or is this just for now?
This is just for
Well,
now.
We don't
We
know.
don't know.
Oh, we
We
don't
don't know.
guys.
Okay.
These crazy people.
That's alright. I had like a lot of hit points. I'm
And
like
you
not
guys
that
hear ding, shoo, the hourglass finishes.
Guys, we
And
did not accomplish anything.
The door slides open.
Mo jumps in front of the levitating corpse with the blood swirling around, like
So-
she tries to block it from view.
Okay. And Robert Coward kind of does the same thing, and like stands next to you to make like a wall.
Hey, Judge. Hey, we're ready. We're
yeah.
good to go. She's trying to make herself big. She's just.
So it's
Yue and
Bria.
Kanar look like they just had like a little toss because we're like pretty messed up from that.
Yeah,
My
you
hair's
guys
a little crazy.
are pale. Kanar, how much hit points do you have? So did you cut your total? You cut your max and your
I
remaining.
cut from where I was at and remaining. So I did both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So your max should be at half, and your
Mhm.
remaining should be half of whatever it was. So
Mhm.
what's that put you at? I guess you don't have to tell me.
I'm all right.
Are you all right?
I'm all.
Kanar looks bad.
Yue,
probably.
look at me. Look me in the eyes. Heal your boyfriend.
I don't have.
Shackles.
And you're just
Oh, wait,
out, Kanar?
I could probably heal myself. Yeah, no, I'm good. I can
So
heal
Bria,
myself.
Bria has opened the door and seen this. It's Bria, by the way. You
It's
guys got to say
Bria.
by the bell a
Oh.
little bit.
Hey, girl,
I'm
we're
doing-
ready to go.
I just did cure
Oh,
wounds.
by the way,
way.
thank you for bringing all your friends here. How are we doing? Do they believe us?
I don't think we really have time to discuss this right now, but
Yes, we do. Just tell me a little bit. Just
yes,
give me like a little tea.
yes, they believe you. That
I'm just realizing how bad of an
They don't
idea
believe.
this was.
the others.
Okay,
But
great.
what's going on in here?
We just brought my dead dad back.
Yeah.
I swear to God, how many times
And
do I
you
have
guys
to
hear-
tell you?
you guys hear,
remain silent. Anything you say, Yue, will be used against you in a court of law.
Did Robert say that or did the king say that?
Robert looks behind him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run over to the king and check on him and see what's happening.
So he's breathing. It looks like he's in a deep sleep. Grumbling sometimes in his eyes.
Mo
eyes
walks
I like
kinda-
flick it.
over.
I like kind of like slap his face a little.
Oh my
like,
God, girl! I was just about to say Mo walks over and slaps him in the face. Both of the girls are slapping him across the face.
Wake up, bitch!
You want me to heal him?
Yeah, do that.
I'm not in a good shape, you guys.
All right, let's show the picture of the king on the stream if we haven't yet. His eyes are gonna open.
What color are they?
Quick question: does he still have his crown on?
Wait, what is? We don't have the king in here.
Yeah, I think when you described him in the last
he had
one,
it
said-
when he was
said
in
he
the.
still
I
had
was
a
just wondering
crown
if you guys, yeah,
Yeah.
Jacob, we don't have a picture of the king.
we do. It's not in episode 5 or anything. It's
I'll find it. You
King
keep
Oigren
going. You tell us
with a
about
good
the
king.
king, and I'll
Okay.
see if I got it.
Oh my gosh, I love chat right now. I just read this like, there's a
Yeah.
UA hand puppet. Amazing.
Don't
I
worry.
want one of those.
Oh my God, where do I buy one?
I want one.
Mo already has bought 5.
Chat.
Mo
Yeah,
sold.
I
the
missed it,
place.
chat. But Mo asked if people believe her story, and you guys are in the crowd, so let her know. Let her know if you believe who you believe.
Have I swayed anybody?
So the king, his eyes are still closed, but he kind of grimaces, having just been slapped in the face twice, and he says, "Oh, what?" And he opens his eyes and looks at the two of you. There's really no picture of him.
He's right there.
Okay, you got him. He's got his
Hot.
crown on.
I thought he
know.
was gonna be older than that.
I thought it was gonna be older than that.
No, he's an attractive king. I'm
He's
into
looking
him.
good.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God.
I had
Hello,
imagined one of
Hi,
the
Daddy.
Lord of the Rings,
Dad.
like beard,
Hello,
long hair.
Daddy.
He's the he's after the Saruman curse gets lifted king, you know? He's
Yeah, no, that's what I was
Yeah.
imagining. Except he has
after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
He says, "Yue, what's going on?"
I cup his face and I go, I may have done a really bad thing. You died. I don't know if you remember this. But you
Hi,
died.
I'm Mo.
No, Mo, hold on, please.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. No, you're doing great. And they were blaming it on me, and so I ran away, and then I kind of killed a lot of people, but I saved a lot of people. I saved a ton of people.
Where are we?
We're in a courtroom thing. We're like in the voice in my head explained it earlier, but I don't know
And-
how to say it.
You guys hear Freddy's voice outside, and he's like, "What's taking so long?"
Oh.
And
Mo
Bria's
is
like,
not having that.
"Go." Bria's like trying to usher you guys out of there. We need at least a few of
Does
you.
he come with us? Like, what the hell are we gonna do with him?
you
Well,
a-
Mo's gonna march out with Bria and just try and distract Freddy. So I
Okay.
guess
Amazing.
for a
love it.
while.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell Freddy a really long story. None of it's gonna be true about
Hand puppets.
about hand puppets.
Suggestions for the audience.
About
Yeah,
hand
audience,
puppets.
make up a fake story. There you go.
Oh, Mo's got it. Mo's got it.
Yeah,
Hand
yeah.
puppet
I mean,
story.
it's just gonna start. I'm gonna say like, oh my gosh, Freddie, I really need you to pay attention to some of the people in the crowd because they have hand puppets of UA, and like some of the stuff they're doing with them is absolutely disgusting.
What's taking so long? In
Well-
there. We need to get you back to the court now.
In there? What about in courtroom?
Yeah, I really. Will you please just let me tell you about this story? It's like
Yeah,
it's
make a
crazy.
persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yeah. Or deception. Yeah, I guess it's deception. Make a deception check.
Okay, well I rolled.
I think
persuasion.
you're equal in both, right?
No, I'm not. I'm actually lower in persuasion, but I got 24 persuasion and a.
I roll like you for one time.
She doesn't need to roll high to get that. That's the
and
thing.
then a 21 deception.
She has like plus 1,000,000.
I get
So you've convinced him to listen to the rest of your story. As angry as he is, he somehow stopped looking around you and is staring right into your soul.
Because I'm captivating.
You are. You're captivating. Tanar,
Activating.
you and UA are still in the room.
I even have a boyfriend now. That's him. His name's Connor. You would love him.
Oh,
There's a
seems
lot.
nice.
He's really nice. But
No.
they're trying to. I don't. Are they trying to kill me? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna kill me. If you don't testify what truly happened on the night that you died, and I don't know if you remember that, because you were just waking up, and I maybe should have done this earlier, but I'm in shackles if you can't tell, because they're blaming me for your death. And they think that I'm evil, and then my mom's here, and there's a lot going on, and I just missed you so much, and I didn't know that this would happen. I didn't understand, and I made some friends, and it was great, and now it's all bad, and then I feel like I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna kill everybody.
He takes your hands and like holds them from the sides, and you feel the warmth of his hands on yours.
God, your hands are warm because I like kind of
hands.
like almost died a little bit, like,
Your
and
hands
so did
holding.
he.
I get it now.
And he says, we're gonna get out of this. Don't worry. You've done great. And I don't know what's happening, but you are here. I'm here. Your friends are here. Everything's gonna be okay. And
Like it all.
I guess you've brought me back to life, which is impressive.
I'm
So-
level 11.
No way.
I know, way.
So nothing? No recollection at all?
Do you have any recollection?
Yeah,
I
at all?
remember it was painful getting stabbed. Oh yeah, it's coming back. It was painful.
Who, sir, if you don't mind me asking, do you know who might have done this?
They were wearing cloaks. I saw 3 men. I assume they were large, tall, human. The one that
Did you recognize any smells, anything different, anything off-putting, anything recognizable about these 3 men?
What point in the story are we in, Mo, of the hand puppet situation?
Oh my god.
The beginning.
So now they've sewn 2 of the hand puppets together like a frickin' human centipede, which I can't work like that, Freddie. If that's in my face, you want me to see that atrocity and continue my line of questioning?
This is not my position. I'm not.
Freddie,
I'm not.
so
there's
I
nothing-
would
I'm not
say
supposed to do
I got
this.
another 5 minutes left.
Okay.
5 minutes left in me.
And Bria's definitely trying to help you out as well. Bria's like, I saw it too. So the king says, let me give him a try here. So I'm giving him advantage on these checks because you guys I don't have a term for this. You guys double-blooded him. So he's like he's better.
Double-blooded.
Double-blooded. He's
Double-blooded.
coming to a little quicker than he might have. And he says, yeah. It was your dad.
Dun dun dun.
Is there any? They're gonna say that I'm making you say this, or that you're not you, or that you're not real. I don't know what to do to
Are there
prove.
people out there?
Yes, many.
People like me, right?
If you mean white men, yes.
I mean, the name Good King, the judge likes you.
I don't know what he meant by people
No.
like me.
No, he was asking.
People
no,
like
he
Euphoria.
was asking if
People like
there.
me. I've
He's
been
telling
at
you.
this for a while.
But-
We're gonna be fine.
What if they try to kill you again?
You'll save me. You're level 11,
I am level 11.
and your boyfriend. What level is he?
Oh,
Also 11.
I am
He looks
am
really hurt.
burnt out. I can shoot some arrows.
He's not doing
but
his best right now. I'll
if you
help
want me to
him
do
once
anything
I'm
magical,
out of this, but we need to get going because the guy you appointed to be judge, I think he may yell at my my lawyer, so should probably walk. Do you need anything?
should we cover you up and then you make like this big dramatic?
Can we take
I love
the
that idea.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I can move right now.
Oh,
Robert, do that
I'm
disc
really
thing.
strong, so I'll help you.
Oh,
We could
Robert's
weekends
here,
at
by the
Bernie's
way.
me.
Yes, weekends at Bernie's you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You say that, and he will look and find him, and he'll say, "What's he doing? What's he doing here?"
Who?
Robert Coward.
Robert deserves a new last name. He's been doing great. He's like Robert Neutral. So he's kind of on our side. He helped rescue you. He's doing his best.
And Robert's just like,
That's like the nicest thing I think Yue has ever said to Robert. So I think he's more than that. I think he's freaking vibing. Robert Neutral? We've used coward in so many ways to taunt him since he's been aboard, right? I'm sure.
it actually just means that my parents herded cows. It's nothing bad.
Yeah, okay.
Can give me a minute, and I'll get my feet, and then
Okay.
I'll come and do the dramatic entrance thing, like you guys are saying. Just somebody needs to. help
Kanar,
me.
you stay with him, yeah? Because I have to go back.
Yeah, sure.
And then I take Kanar's hand. We love hands. Why did you do that? You didn't have to. I could have done it on my own, and I'm sorry. I don't want to say that I didn't need your help because I'm grateful for your help, but you didn't have to link yourself to this horrible scroll that you knew nothing about.
And you shouldn't have to go through this all by yourself. You are always one to try to take things on by yourself. When you first left us because of you feeling like we were only getting hurt because people were coming after you, you took that on by yourself. When you said that you have an idea to do this whole ritual spell all by yourself, you have to start leaning on us sometimes.
Okay, deal, but next time, no doing that blood thing.
Okay,
That was
okay.
so
Well,
gross.
next time,
It freaked out Mo. She
you tell
almost
Mo
passed
and
out.
I the entirety to this spell because we didn't know you were going to lose your life force.
It's you can always get like
You can't
another
You
one.
can't throw away your life like that.
I have a question. So, like, because he put himself in the mix, doesn't that mean that they should be like a quarter down each instead of half down each?
I was thinking
Because,
that too, or
like,
at least Kanar should be a quarter and I
like,
should be a
they,
half
like,
because he only came in at the very end.
sacrifice.
So you guys are assuming that it would have only hurt them half if it was just Yue.
No, it probably would have killed me, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Would it have killed me? Oh my goodness! Wait, no, serious. Don't shrug.
Just shrug.
Don't shrug.
You guys don't know.
Shrug.
You
What?
don't
No.
know.
What if I know now? It already happened. What would have happened? Tell us.
You don't know.
Guys, I don't want to talk to Freddy anymore. I'm so done with Freddy. Can we go?
Wow. I can't believe Kanar saved Yue like that.
I
She doesn't
can.
know though.
That's his
but,
whole
like,
thing. His whole thing is saving Yue. Let's go. We have a courtroom. Come on.
I give him a kiss. One of our awkward kisses, but it's like less awkward this time because it's more like I don't know. It's more.
Yeah.
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 And I'm like, sorry, Dad, and then I leave.
Yeah, wait, are we not past the
That-
awkward kisses? Aren't we saying you guys
She's-
have been together?
Well, she
for
just did it in front of her dad that she just resurrected. So
Yeah.
it's a little.
Yeah, and like no, she's not really quite.
She's gone and
She's a little. They're so awkward.
she's
They're,
gone
like,
and
each
she
other's
leaves. She leaves Robert Coward, Kanar, and her very weak
alive
dad. Yeah.
Alive dad.
And
Oh, sir.
Oigren's just like,
Cool.
and then you guys head back to court, I guess.
Mo flings open the double doors.
Bam, 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 ba-dam.
No, that's what Yue's doing. Yeah, do that, and Yue's making that noise. Keep going.
It's just a couple feet behind her.
Yeah, I'm like.
Ba-da, da-da.
She's strutting
Da-da,
down.
da-da-da-da.
She doesn't have on heels, but she's making that click-clack of heels with her little claws.
Oh no, I have heels, so I'm trying to like walk when you walk. So it's like that. Yeah.
Doubling the sound. Yeah.
Mo sees a briefcase of someone, like a court reporter of someone, and like takes it, so she has a briefcase to hold.
I finger gun that guy or girl.
Flops down at the table. Your Honor.
Let's do this.
All right.
Immediately,
So you guys-
who's up next on the stand?
And the accusers are like, what kind of mood are they in? Coming back for that with some pee. So just to describe the area one more time as you guys sit down, the High Court is a massive stone bowl that sinks into the main courtyard of the governing district of Monrithia's capital city, Thalassia. Stone benches spiral upwards from the platform at the bottom of the structure to provide stadium seating to the city's civilians. All of these seats are full as you guys approach the court, and a great statue of Lady Justice towers over the High Court, waiting patiently for the hearing to proceed. As you guys sit down, Ravenwood stands. He has changed his suit during the recess. This one is just as expensive looking, and it's clear that he just wanted to feature more of his wardrobe. Another black suit with a silk tie and the raven pin on his lapel.
Costume change. I hate this guy.
You didn't do
I didn't have
costume
time
change?
to do it. No, fuck you. I'm sorry. I had other things to do.
The Kingdom of Monrithia calls Lady X to the stand.
I kind of go for Mo's hand for a second because I'm a little nervous.
Mo is
scared.
holding Yue's hand and then starts a
This is
crowd.
our first. It's like really silent. It's like she's like.
All right.
Yeah, she's not moving her mouth.
So a few folks join in on the boo because of all that charisma. A hooded woman walks up the aisle to a mostly silent and partially booing crowd. She wears light blue robes adorned with holy symbols. A few features stand out. There is a tail that trails behind, 2 horns that extend upward from her temples through holes in the robes, and a striking purple face with eyes that seem to shine brightly despite being completely black.
Do we have a Lady X thing?
We do. I think it's just called Yue's mom.
Oh my gosh!
It might be
I
called
can't
Lady
wait!
X.
I can't wait to see.
All right, you keep
Like
going.
an actual one? Because last time was just a shadow.
Yeah,
lady.
a different one.
I'm
And Big
so
Jeff
excited.
boos.
So yeah. Behold, my dad is here too. What's up, Dad?
Steamroller Jam. Steamroller Jam.
Where is my
Lady
mom?
X. Lady X approaches the stand with her hands in front of her chest, as if in prayer. You notice that she's wearing the same golden magic-suppressing shackles as Yue. And she sits.
There she is.
Oh, she's so pretty.
You got her?
Yeah, she's scary, but she's
Oh,
beautiful. I like her.
Valerius speaks. Please state your name and your relation to the defendant. And Lady X says, I guess I gotta look this way. I am Lady X. I am Euphoria's birth mother. Can you clarify for the court, is Lady X your true name? It isn't. A devilkin, my true name is kept secret. And if I were to tell it to you now, you'd all forget it by tomorrow, as I've bewitched the name itself.
It's kind of cool.
Euphoria's gonna fall in love with this person.
I'm kind of like, I should do that. That's a really cool thing. Make people forget my name. Okay, yeah.
What species are you? Can you describe in detail? I'm a succubus, an infernal creature with relations to the devils of the nine hells. There are many types of succubus, which have been created and bred as tools by the lords of the hells and even by demon princes of the abyss. We vary greatly, but all of us possess magical abilities and dazzling beauty. Oh, excuse my pride. Gracious Ariel, show mercy. She makes her little symbol.
She's kind of crazy, babe.
I'm not surprised.
Lady X, can you tell us how you came to be in this courtroom? It was through the pure and merciful Ariel that I was shown a path of light merely 1 month ago. Her guidance led me to turn myself into the law keepers of Monrethia, to force myself away from a path of deception and death. I can never be redeemed, but with constant vigilance and under the observation of the Lady of Light and the good guard of Monrethia, I can at least be prevented from causing further harm. And after I pleaded guilty to a ton of ugly, ugly deeds, I agreed to speak as a witness in Euphoria's trial so that Ariel's purity might spread to her.
Hey, who's Ariel?
That's what Sebastian calls Ariel in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
You guys can make religion checks if you want.
Yeah. Okay. I don't make a religion check.
No, she just says that's what Sebastian calls her in The Little Mermaid. That's her actual.
That seems legit.
Ariel!
I got a 20.
Oh.
And I'm not that good at religion, so I do Little Mermaid worship, clearly.
Yeah, so Ariel is a kind of like an angel of mercy and purity. So her teachings are common in mostly in human settlements, but a lot of it is kind of to forgive you of your sins and to keep you from impure thoughts and stuff. And it's a very like be good goddess. You know what I mean?
Okay, either they have like gotten this woman into a cult, or
No, she has something
faking it.
And you can call it a cult because it's like a cult, but it's definitely one of the popular cults. So it's not like
Isn't every religion at the
A
end of the
popular
day
cult.
a popular cult?
Nay, come join us.
that's what
We're
I'm
the
saying.
popular
It's
one.
not a cult that would lose her points in like a public setting.
Oh, so some people
It
are
would
like
gain her points.
there are like some people that are like, oh,
Yeah, like, oh nice. Look, she's so pure. It's like a nun.
Okay.
Like, oh, cute.
We're all like skating around. This would be like Christianity, is that what we're saying? Oh, okay, we won't go there. It's fine.
No.
I'm just trying to. That's what you're saying. It's like a major religion that everyone's like.
Yeah, it's like it's
And it's
big.
about like purity and.
Yep.
Being good and stuff.
So.
We'll
being
just
good and
delete
stuff.
those 5 minutes before we post this anymore.
Okay, yeah,
You're good. You're good. All right,
Moving
Ariel.
on.
All right. Moving on.
I have no political beliefs or thoughts, so no one.
Kelsey, we can move on. I
cancel
promise.
me.
Valerius
hiding under the table.
Valerius speaks again. Can you speak about your ongoing connection to devil folk and to the hells themselves? And she speaks. Yes, Ariel, show mercy. As a succubus, I was born without the free will that most races are granted at birth. I was born with a purpose. Whether I was always aware of it or not, my actions were designed to usher more souls into the hells through acts of murder or manipulation or pleasure. I serve the hells even if I don't want to, even though mostly I do want to. I tend to enjoy it. And this is just like a quick little symbol.
Bad bitch, let's go.
This purpose extends to all who share my blood. This is why I never reproduced before Euphoria. I didn't want a child who wouldn't be in control of their destiny. And Ravenwood says, why is it that your tendency toward evil extends even to your daughter Euphoria, a half-human tiefling? Well, let the court please understand that not all tieflings share the curse that plagues Euphoria and me. Many are honorable, with never an evil thought in their heads, like that sheriff.
How do you know what's in my head?
You were around for... we'll get our turn.
Like a half second, bitch?
We'll get our turn.
Oh.
Well, as I'm explaining, it's not about your upbringing, your behavior. It's in our ancestry. It's in our blood. Some are free of it. Some tieflings, there's lots of kinds. Like the sheriff we saw earlier today, who, if I was still a sinner, I would eat him up. Sorry. But Euphoria and I, we're descendants of a very rare bloodline, descendants of Valtaris, the shadow of hell. Valtaris is Valtaris. I heard you ask.
I have to know. I mean, I'm learning my lineage.
Euphoria's taking notes. Yeah. Valtaris will stop at nothing to see that his hells rule both the lower planes, the mortal planes, and even the upper planes before his time is done. This ambition is burned into his blood, and Euphoria and I share it without a say in the matter. As I was born evil, so was she. And every action that she takes, with or without her knowledge, will serve the shadow of hell above all others. I only regret that I wasn't there to tell her this as a child. And with that, she actually looks at Yue for the first time. And then she says, but that was my old life, and I only would have used her as a tool to better realize my own ambitions. And then Ravenwood says, sometimes when I take my glasses off, I still think they're on, and I'm like, it's kind of blurry. I should fix my glasses, and I try to fix them, and it doesn't happen. It stays blurry. We're almost done here. What is your opinion of the Baron Burgess, Yue's father? He's lovely. Stupid. Why do you think I killed his wife and had his baby? Oh, please, show mercy, Ariel. And there's like murmurs. Like,
Yue was very clearly appalled if other people were watching. I was like, Jesus Christ. He was like, God.
And Ravenwood looks like, no further questions, Your Honor, and returns to his seat.
All right, Mo, good luck. I don't know if you want some help from that one. Do you know what you're gonna do? Do you want some help?
Do you wanna do it?
Are you muted? Are you just stunned?
Am I muted?
No, you're just stunned.
Just not saying anything.
you weren't speaking.
Emotionally jammed up.
No.
Do you want me to do this?
There's just a lot happening tonight.
I don't know what to do, but I figured you might. But if you don't, I'm ready to try.
what I mean, can we like co-counsel it?
Yeah, let's do it. They didn't say we couldn't.
We're gonna co-counsel.
That's fine. You get one co-counsel per
Mrs. Yue's mom, so-called
Lady X.
Do you have any proof of this bloodline lineage stuff?
I don't have any proof other than a history of acts and the history of those before me.
So it's just like a story your grandma told you or something? You don't actually have any paperwork to prove this lineage?
It's not a story. There's a trail of dead bodies in my wake.
Yeah, but is that because is that because you did that because you thought you had to do that?
I understand that you're like a bad guy, but you being a psycho serial killer does not mean that this like voluntarist curse thing that you seem to think is real. So unless you have some paperwork to provide me saying those things, right now you're just like a scary person telling scary stories, and I'm just over it.
I'm not interested or believable.
No, it's just the two lawyers thing is funny. Well, the only evidence of it passing to Yue would be her own line of corpses.
Yeah, but what about my line of lives? People I've
about
saved.
Her line of lives.
That's a line that you can't cross because you don't know how.
I'm sorry, Euphoria. I wish it was different.
Are you sorry? Because if you decided a month ago that you wanted to change, perhaps you would have, I don't know.
I think I'm going to revoke the co-counsel license.
No, this is drama. This is what they wanted.
I just
I didn't know that you would be here, or where you would be, or I might have sought you out. Also, I can't be free, or I will do evil. I couldn't have.
Like, okay, wait, can you just walk me through when you were arrested and when you became like a religious zealot? Like, what's the timeline of that?
So it was a month ago, and the Lady of Light showed me the path, and I turned myself in and was arrested.
So what did this path look like?
It looked like a beam of light that struck me in the chest and transported me to Thalassia, where I walked to the nearest facilities and gave myself over to the law.
This sounds like
she's
she
up to
was
something.
No,
man.
I don't think she did this. I think Core did this. I think he's magical enough that he could have maybe transported somebody here.
All right, no proof of the lineage or whatever. You don't actually know Yue. You've never spoken to her. Are we good here, Yue?
No, let the record show that she said that this doesn't happen to every tiefling. So if you're
Only
gonna
the ones
decide
with my blood.
Yeah, thank you for interrupting me.
Says
Love that
you.
for you. I want the record to show that she says that about not every tiefling. So if you guys put me in jail or you kill me or whatever, just know that other people who are like me, if you judge me for this, they're not like that either.
Yeah.
I didn't say it well.
And
but
Judge
you know
Rudy-
what I mean.
Judge Rudy nods.
Yeah. What?
And
I know he knows. God,
I just said
we're-
nods. Everybody in the audience nods.
Wow.
They're like, sure, I think we get what you mean. Oh wait, yeah. I'm like, let it know.
Excuse me.
Let it know. I was trying not to say that I'm a bad guy, but like saying like, if you think I'm a bad guy, they're not bad guys. But I didn't know how to say that.
No, you did. You did good.
Osron's
job.
like,
Look at they're all nodding. They're all nodding.
I think they all changed their minds once they saw him.
Yeah.
I feel like I didn't need to say anything.
As we sit down, me and Yue, I'm like still very like this is really weird. This whole like I turned myself in after like 200 years of being a bad guy. Like that's really
It's
bizarre.
not.
And
I
as
just
you're
don't
whispering,
think that's...
as you're whispering to Mo, there's no redirect, so Lady X is going to be escorted off the premises. But as you're whispering to Mo, you see behind her just the quickest little wink from Lady X as she's being escorted out.
She winked at me. She
And she
winked at
looks-
me. I don't know what that means.
She goes, "Poor child, poor child. Where is he?"
Poor child. Would have been richer if you gave me money. Anyways, let's go next. We would like to call our next witness.
Yeah.
Let the courtroom doors open for dramatic effect.
And Judge Woody's like, "Go ahead." And they
Yeah.
What's out there? The door's open. What's out there?
It should be L'Oreal.
Yeah, L'Oreal, tell us what's out there. What have you guys done? What
It's
did you
Kanar
do?
sweating, going, guys, I don't really know when we're supposed to go in. I think we just heard a signal. If we're doing this, let's just do it big. Let's no holds bar, and let's accept the consequences. Robert, are you ready?
I guess.
Because I don't know if it's supposed to be you or if it's supposed to be the king, but either way.
I don't know if I'm even supposed to be here.
That's your cue.
Hurry up!
Kanar opens the door, swings the doors open, with the king still covered because we're just unsure.
Ba-da-da-ba.
The king covered in the middle and Robert on the outside of the king.
Does he still have his crown on? So he's got like a weird hunchback.
Yeah, it's like a
under
weird
cloak
like a thing.
situation.
Yeah. And I'm trying to walk in as smooth as possible. Oh.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Robert Coward."
Yeah.
Robert Coward's
Oh,
here.
yeah. It's Robert.
Do we want to call Robert before we take the cloak off?
Did you heal yourself at all, Kanar, or are you just
No,
like
I healed in the room.
You did a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you still
before-
bloodied?
Nah.
Well, I guess you.
I think we should call Robert.
We'll
real quick.
call Robert first, but we'll put my dad in the room.
Well, once we take that cloak off, babe, there's
He's.
no
I
going
know,
back.
but we'll keep the cloak on. The cloak's on, right?
He's just gonna sit under a blanket at our table.
Yeah, he's at the table. He's for sure. We went
He's at the
straight to
table
the
and like-
table.
Ignore the
People
man
are looking
behind
at
the
Coward.
blankets for
People are
right
looking at
now.
Coward. It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
Nobody look at the blankets.
Nobody.
jeez.
Wait,
Robert
do we
wouldn't
have
do
only
this
one?
thing.
Yeah.
I think you got Robert.
The defense calls Robert. Robert, what's your
Coward.
middle? Robert, what's your middle name? What's your middle name, Robert?
I don't. It's just Robert Coward.
Give him a cool middle
The
name.
blood. It's the blood tide.
Oh.
No, it's not the
Oh.
blood tide.
We've never.
Robert
called you
the
that.
Rat Coward to the stand.
That's not my name.
Robert, just go
Moon
up there.
rat.
Robert, we agree.
Moon
Just
rat.
go up there.
Yeah, moon rat vine. That's cooler, right?
Yeah.
If I get killed for this, you'll all be haunted.
By who?
Great.
Badly.
Rats?
If it's
Badly.
you that's haunting us, sure.
Very badly.
We can
Mr.
deal with you.
Coward.
Robert Coward approaches the stand and sits. And before he sits, he says, "It's Officer Robert Coward."
You.
Officer Robert Coward. Someone who you all know and respect.
I don't know that guy.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us your position within the Royal Navy of Monrethia?
I am a naval officer. I have won many battles and gone on many missions, all in service of the King's crown of Monrethia. I have never been defeated in battle, and I am a pretty well-known individual. And what else?
Well known, well respected, not likable. What more do these people want from you, really? Now, can you tell me about your connection to the murder of King Oigren?
Yeah, I don't know where Yue went, but we're just gonna pretend like her cute little face is there. 'Cause
Rolling
she's
with it, baby.
probably peeing.
She's probably
Rolling
peeing.
with
Lexi
it.
has to pee often,
Is
and we're just gonna go
UA
with it.
peeing right now? I don't have a connection to the king's murder. I am not implicit in any way to the king being assassinated. I had no knowledge of the event until long after it had been carried out.
And what was... Oh... We thought you were peeing, but you're actually just doing the best.
A pizza.
It's a pizza.
I didn't eat dinner, okay?
All right, here we go. Back to what I was saying.
Do we got a picture of Robert Coward to throw up?
Yeah.
You might escape the courtroom.
So, Robert,
Pizza
when
time.
did you find out about the king's assassination?
I was on a mission when I came across the port and saw the news posted. It was a port in Gamoons,
Robert,
a well-known port just south of
exhausted, man. Can you stop being cute? Can you just tell us like about how you have all the evidence we need and stuff? Like, what's
I'm
your
answering
thing?
your questions. I'm on
Okay,
a system
so-
that I'm supposed to. I don't want to be
so-
incriminated.
Robert, what was your mission? What were you out doing?
My mission was to track down the king's adopted daughter, Euphoria, and return her to Manrethia.
And when were you given that mission?
Before,
How long before the murder?
It was 2 weeks before the
So-
assassination of King Oigren.
And who gave you the mission?
I was presented the mission by, and this is mostly normal, as naval missions of this level of secrecy are often passed to me directly from my immediate superior, Mirth, another captain in the Navy, and the Admiral and General of the Navy, the Baron Burgess.
Right, Yue's evil dad asked you to bring her back to the kingdom 2 weeks before she had run from the kingdom. So
That's
it
correct.
sounds like
Also present in the room, which is unusual, was the king's nephew, the new king, Nolden.
new king is here.
He was there.
Present in the room when he was.
Oh,
yeah,
when
yeah,
you got them.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. No, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Confused. Okay.
Kanar's here. Kanar gets to see a testimony for the first time.
Kanar
of
gets
the
to
whole,
help me out
the
in
whole
real
trial.
life instead of just like in
That was
cryptic
the beginning.
text.
Yeah, I've been no help to you. We've really needed Kanar. But yeah, anyways.
So, just to recap, am I allowed to do that? I don't think that's
And
allowed, but I'm gonna do it.
definitely, yeah, this is all.
Just to clarify,
People are
then,
whispering.
You were hired by the king, the new king, Yue's
Yes.
father, and the evil Mirth guy who tried to murder us to track Yue down when she was still in the castle, which means that they must have known at some point that she would be fleeing.
The contract was what I would call a wait for it. I was given the contract before I was supposed to act on it.
You would call it a wait for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when it was called into action, the contract glowed and vibrated like when you're at a restaurant and it's your turn to get your food. And then I was to track her down.
And when did the thing start glowing?
I later found that it was the day after the king's death.
Do you have anything else? I don't. Is there anything else?
The book that he had about the accounts.
Yeah.
The books of the accounts of
Oh,
that.
do you have any proof of being hired and the dates?
I have. The contract itself was destroyed. This is the nature of the secretive naval contracts. But I have records.
Just like hit my knee.
Boom! An explosion. Everybody
That hurt really
turns.
bad.
Sorry.
Yue got out of her handcuffs. No? All right.
and exploded. But I do have financial records which include the payment, half of it before I tracked Euphoria down, but notice of the entire payment, who it was to be paid by, and in code I wrote down all of the people present and all of the other details of the meeting.
Mo turns to Burgess and goes,
He looks
then
pretty mad. He's not great at poker facing the Baron. So he's like,
then,
and the person next to him's like, kind of like, being like, dude, chill.
Yeah,
Dude,
well, I
chill.
turn to him and I give him a big smug face, like, bitch. That's the face, though.
in your face.
Yeah.
And then I turn back to Robert Coward and I say, and where exactly did you locate the corpse of the old King Oigren? And then I point at him.
The audience is like, what? And Robert's also like, I don't know you're going to ask me that. You point at the king?
I point at the huddle of blankets. Kanar.
We're doing this?
And the king looks both ways and he's like,
Okay. And I take
And
off the
you pull it.
Yeah, I pulled it.
Making eye contact with Baron the entire
The
time.
king
this is
stands
happening.
up. He's wearing his crown. He turns to the crowd
I can like hear the music.
and he
I
waves.
wish we had it.
His strength has mostly returned. You can see that he's standing up straight and waving in his kingly way that he does. And he says, and everybody's just like screaming, like literally like a mix of horror and excitement and like every type of scream is happening.
That's why I did it, because then they couldn't
And he's like-
cross-examine Robert.
And
now they're
then,
screaming.
where, Robert? Where did you find it?
It's
where
me.
Where did you find it, Robert? Say it
And
out
people
loud.
people are
Scream
like,
it. Scream the name, Robert.
yeah,
Where did you
screaming
find
over
it?
the screams. The lawyer's house, the Ravenwood estate. And Ravenwood says, that's a lie, and stands up, and everybody's shouting over each other, and people are like, guards are like stopping people from going up to the king.
I want everybody to know that Mo, Kanar, and Yue, all three of us are just sitting at the desk.
I was about
like-
to say, Mo is standing.
Oh, you
like,
can stand,
She's
yeah.
standing on the table, the desk table, and she's like, just the chaos around her is
That's
like
beautiful.
everything she's ever. It's like feeding her energy.
No.
Like you can see
And
her getting stronger from all
Judge
the chaos.
Strong Eye is hitting his gavel, and he's like, order. And he's also like on his feet, and he's staring at the king, kind of speechless. And he says, you approach the stand, and points to Oigren. And Ravenwood's like, we don't know what this thing is, Your Honor. I would not advise you
know
get it any
what
closer
that
to me.
is? It was in your basement, you little creep.
This is speculation. This is a blunt-faced lie in the face of a loss in this trial. And everybody's yelling. The king's gonna approach the stand. Yeah.
I'm gonna maybe
Wait,
like.
can you do something to make all these people be
That's
quiet?
what I was thinking of doing because I have some like cool tiefling stuff or
Why don't
artificer
you just
stuff.
like thaumaturgy it and just tell everyone to shut up?
Megaphone voice.
I was gonna do the voice, because that's not like a power. That's just kind of like what I can do.
Yeah, just like tell
So,
everyone
yeah.
to be quiet.
I'm just gonna go. What do you say in the court? Yeah,
Order.
order in the court. I go, order in the court, and I kind of do it really loud.
Did Lexi's microphone switch? Did you guys notice?
Is it loud or is it quiet?
It's fine. I think it just switched from whatever it was before.
No, it didn't.
It's fine.
It's a lie.
It's
No,
Not that I know.
it's a lie. It's a lie. All
I
right.
can check if you want me to.
No, you're perfect.
What's your
No,
evidence?
it hasn't changed. Yeah, what's
All
your
right.
evidence, Jake? It hasn't changed.
Order in the court. Her voice echoes throughout, booms throughout the open air. Everybody, go ahead and make a
No.
persuasion with advantage.
Me?
Oh, nice for once.
Everyone?
Oh,
Everyone?
wow! I got a a nat 20. That's like the first for me.
So, and you stood up, right?
Yeah, I stood up and
So
I looked
Yue
at everybody
just
and I went,
looks-
order in the court.
This is the movie poster.
At 15.
Oh, so everybody's quieting. Yeah, okay.
Everyone
Cool.
quiets down, and then with Mo's 27, she says,
Yue rolled a nat 20. Why are you stealing
okay,
Yue's
then Yue continue.
movie poster moment?
I wasn't doing anything. I was gonna let you have your moment. I said order in the court very loudly,
Okay.
persuasively.
And it works. It shushes everybody. It even shushes Ravenwood, who turns and is like, wow, she looks good right now. And she's like standing. Mo, Kanar, what do you guys do?
So
in the ensuing silence.
Mo's 27 persuasion, she says to the crowd. She says,
Yue has sacrificed her life force to bring back the king that you all loved a lot. He was like super popular and stuff. So everybody should be very, very grateful to my bestie, the baddest bitch alive, Euphoria. Now, I want everybody to be quiet.
Here, just one quick whoop.
yeah, that's when
Somewhere.
she says,
Quiet. And I want you to let your king, the actual rightful king, speak. He's a little weak right now because he's only living off of Yue's life force.
And Kanar.
And as long as I have a 27 persuasion, I'm just gonna throw in there that all we did was bring him back to life. Okay, this is the king. We didn't do anything weird to him except necromance him. King Oigren, go for it.
And the king turns to Strong Eye, and Strong Eye is like,
Strong Eye bows to
Your
his
Grace.
king.
and tells him
Your
to go ahead.
Grace?
And the king says, good morning.
Oh, wait. Rewinding because chat just said justice for Kanar, and I feel like such a dick. Also, Kanar's life force, he helped a lot
Fine.
too. It's also
The king can
him.
say it. The king can
You
say
don't
it.
have to.
Just
I feel like a dick.
one little thing. Yes, Kanar also used his life force to bring me back.
Thanks, KO.
I am King Oigren. I am
We've connected.
a little tired. It has been a long. How long has it been?
6 months?
6 months. It has been a long 6 months.
Wasn't
doesn't feel
only
that
wasn't it only like 2?
No, it was 6 months since.
Was
he's
it
been
6
dead.
months? Shit.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
In a minute, I'm gonna need it.
So apparently all of you knew that I was assassinated. I found that out an hour ago. So it was a shock. Maybe now you're seeing that it's a shock that I'm back. I'm sorry, I didn't prepare a speech. I didn't prepare to be killed in my home that night 6 months ago. I was assassinated, and not by Euphoria. Yue is a daughter to me, one of the greatest creatures that I've ever known, and one of the most fun people to speak to that I have ever met. I hope that you get to know her if she wants you to. If she doesn't, then I hope you read about her in future publications, about her inventions and her goodness and kindness. I was killed by the Baron Burgess, and and people stand up.
What?
And at that moment, I actually want all of you to roll initiative.
Oh damn!
Because
I can't do anything. God damn. I need
Mo's
shackles.
fully charged.
Not you.
Wait. Yeah, if we're rolling for initiative, Mo's gonna point from at Bria to UA shackles, because wouldn't Bria have a key?
Yeah. What'd you roll?
Yeah. I got 18.
I got a 6.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Okay. All right, let me take some notes here. Here's
Nighthawk is so funny. UA hand puppet starts rushing towards the Baron with her knife hand, ready to join the fight.
His own campaign going. Like, I'm gonna go back through later because I can't keep up with
honestly
the saga of Nighthawk's hand puppet. Like,
really
Nighthawk's hand puppet. Ba-da-ba.
Honestly, should be playing me, but I like it. I like the aggression.
Okay.
That was crazy. I'm so glad that we brought back the king, because I think this would have been harder if we didn't.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got Mo at a 20. We got Kennard at 18.
You guys never roll bad.
That's not true. But I do have a thing now. My level 11 thing is that I can't, when I'm doing skill checks, I can't roll less than a 10.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mo's cool, but she doesn't have any magic or any healing, so
No, she's cool though. She's cool. One hit though is gonna kill us.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I know. I was just really realizing it right now. Yui doesn't have any of her stuff on her other than hot Cheetos and a dog.
A dog.
That was so loud. Wow.
Oh, was it?
Like echoing.
I feel like he's doing it for dramatic effect now.
There's a lot of people here. I have to roll for everybody in the crowd.
Everybody?
All 1,000 of them.
Everybody
in chat, roll initiative.
Yeah,
Yes.
chat, roll initiative.
Oh, you guys still don't have the dice spot in the chat.
What is
Would
the
you
dice spot?
stop telling us to get that and just get that for us? I don't know how it works.
Just do it. I don't know how to do it.
Push the dice button.
What do we have to? What's the dice spot?
Oh boy, it's been a long time since I've done it, so I don't remember.
We'll figure it out next week.
We'll add it next week, which is probably what we said last week. But
all right.
Still, I'm confused.
Mo, you're up. You see everybody. So what spurs this? Yeah, what spurs this is that the Baron stands and pulls out a sword, and so do like people on either side of him, like royal guards. Guards down towards the actual stand are also like pulling out weapons. Everybody's kind of not sure who to face against, but
far from me is the Baron.
He's probably 40 feet. He's a few rows back and up to on the other side of the courtroom.
Is there anything like hanging? Like, are there chandeliers in the courtroom or something?
No, because we're outside. There's a big old statue on the other side of the judge. But otherwise, no, it's like open air and a bunch of stone benches in a bowl shape.
Okay.
Which you guys are at the bottom of this 1,000-person bowl.
So we're at the bottom of this bowl. It's like the Hollywood Bowl. So we're at the bottom and like the stands go up.
Yes.
Okay. So Mo is still standing on her table thing that she made her king announcement on. She's going to jump, like, I'm assuming there's like seats, right? Like there's like pews or something. So she's going to jump from the back until
over
she gets
people.
Over people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to like jump over their heads, which couldn't that like further her speed a little, because she's like jumping from thing to thing, so she's not like taking as many steps.
It won't further your speed, but you are a tabaxi, so you have other ways to be speedy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna dash jump pew to pew to get to the guy. So then I should be, when I get to him, I'm like standing on the back of the other pew, so I have like height over him, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to jump one more time and try to come down on his head with my rapier, so it would go straight through the top of his head.
Amazing.
Baron
Done
Burgess.
with this man. Yeah, like I'm so over this guy, and he's hurt UA so many times.
You're just gonna kill my dad. I like
Roll for it.
It's your birthday present.
Such a good gift.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, she says happy birthday as she does it. Okay. Would that be a sneak attack? Because it's so fast? No, probably not.
Unless we're like, how close are we to him?
40 feet. Oh, you guys know. There's none of Mo's allies are next to him.
I have a question. Does my bring it up to level 10 thing that's only on skill checks, or that's on everything?
Only on skill checks that you are proficient in.
Okay.
So you can miss is what that means.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Just tell us what happens.
I got
forward.
an 11.
Okay.
I rolled an 11 attack roll.
Okay, so what happens is you leap up, sword coming down, and the guards next to him and the Baron himself have swords drawn, and they kind of tackle you aside, so you fall next to the three of them, and quickly scramble back to your feet, in this crowded group.
No, keep going. Sorry, go ahead.
Anything else you want to do on your turn? You've used your bonus action and your attack action and half of your movement.
No.
Okay, so you stay right here. 3.
Oh, okay. Well, no, fine. I use half my movement. Yeah, then I guess when I miss, I'm gonna jump back up and distance myself.
Okay. As you do so, the two of them next to him, but not him, both use their reactions to strike at you as you back away. And both are going to hit you. I rolled a 22 and a 23. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
No,
Okay.
we don't get hit. Leave her alone.
All right, so Mo, you take 15 slashing damage from the two long swords. One of them kind of glances into your back, and one of them gets your leg as you're leaping past. 17 slashing damage, and suddenly you see that another person...
17 or 15? Both?
15 total between the two. One of the other people in the crowds were sort of in the way of that sword swing, and they get knocked over to the ground, and the screaming is just mostly panic now at this point, and the crowd is insane. So Mo, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, or you're going to be just shoved over in the masses.
Okay. I also yell to Bria, and I'm like, get everyone out of here. Get all your people out. Go.
Okay.
Get people out. Dexterity saving throw. I got 24.
24. Okay, so you're fine. You get shoved, but you basically limberly step up onto the pews and just levitate between a couple of people.
Step up.
Now the next thing is...
You know that other pirate stuff. Thank you, Captain.
What?
Wait, but did Bria see me?
Yes, Bria saw you.
Okay.
Bria saw you strike the first blow, or attempt to get struck with the first blow, I guess. Okay, lovely.
Microphone
Cool
echoes.
sound.
I loved that sound. I thought that was...
You should use that as a sound effect.
We should use that. It sounded like a cave, when you throw something in
I
it.
think, when
Ravenwood.
We gotta add music in next. That's our next thing.
Ravenwood also rolled a 20 initiative. He's going to stand and take from his belt a sword, a scimitar that's cloaked in a green flame. As soon as he pulls it out, and he's going to rush straight at the witness stand and slice at Robert Coward.
I go and yeah. What if I put my shackles in front to try to parry that? I don't know if parry's the right word.
You can try to, but you
can
basically be
try.
racing. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and try it. A dexterity save, I guess.
So nice. This is wow. Okay, hold on. Let me edit this stuff. Okay, nothing. I got an 18.
19.
18.
So I'll say that you get there,
Mm-hmm.
but that he's faster than you. He's going to switch his strike, and instead of coming down over the top, he's going to move it right past you, and just next to you, feel the heat of the blade as it slices through, and it's going to strike Robert in his chest as he's attempting to get up into battle position.
I don't like that at all.
I don't either.
He's going to take some damage. Damn.
Is he still like hurt from whatever your guys' battle was?
And I assume he healed himself.
He got
up
healed
too.
a little bit.
Maybe.
He got healed a little bit on the day, like Kanar healed him. But yeah, he's hurting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You're gonna take some damage.
So something cool should happen to him, right? Because he's gonna drop to 0. He's not gonna die outright, but the blade cuts in and up, and is going to sever one of his arms at the shoulder as he cuts through. And you see that that's the wand that Robert was like pulling his wand out with. And the entire arm tumbles over and like onto the witness stand.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
And Robert falls backwards and off of the stand into the stone behind. With that, Ravenwood's going to turn now to you, who is right here.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And I guess I get to attack again. I didn't know that, but cool. Let's do it.
No, you don't.
15 to hit.
Maybe. No. So he tries to hit me, and I go, "Fuck that!" And no. What I do instead is I take Robert's arm. I just moved.
I like kind of knew this was gonna happen. I saw this.
I wanted to use his arm against it, but maybe we'll have to put that back on. Maybe I don't do that.
Do it.
Should I do it? No, it's
what do you
kind
use
of
it
bad. To sword fight against the sword.
I love that more than anything in my life. You can't put it back on.
It slices into two. It slices into 2 more pieces.
Great.
And then.
And I turn to Kanar and I'm like, "Can you use 2 weapons at once? It gives you points, right?"
So Ravenwood's very fast. He's moving like in a blur, and almost all of his movement is this green. This green blur moves with
secretly, we decided the most powerful.
And so after you deflect him again, he spins around one more time and goes right for your head. This time he rolls an 11, so you duck out of the way. And
no, I Matrix style duck. So
and Robert's 2 halves of his arms are sticking up, and they get chopped in half again.
Ah, boy.
Who gets chopped in half again?
Robert's
arm.
Robert's arm. So now his arm's in 4 pieces.
2 to 4.
Never mind, Kanar.
And that's it for his turn. Kanara's up.
Great.
Mo's like, Kanar, you gotta get Robert out of here. We kind of promised him he wouldn't die. I don't want to break that promise.
What's more important, fighting or fleeing at this moment?
Save Robert, dude. Come on. I know you don't like him.
God, I will try. And
he gets like 3 rolls. You're good. Do what you want to do.
Table. How many you said there are? There's the Baron, there's Ravenwood.
Yeah, you can't really, like, there's guards everywhere. So you're not sure who's on your side and who's not. The Baron has 2 guards on either side of him that seem to be, and then they're like palace guards that seem to be his guys.
Okay.
There's
Yeah, yeah.
five.
Which ones are the obvious ones that I'm like?
There's 5 that are mostly in the stands. They're not even up close. Then there's Ravenwood, and it seems like none of Ravenwood's immediate people are springing into action. They're just like lawyers.
Okay.
And that's what you've got.
I can work
That's
with
the
that.
obvious.
So I'm going to utilize volley to shoot the 4 that you just described, the Baron, the 2 guards next to him, and Ravenwood.
Yeah.
And
but they're not. They don't have to be next to each other. They're just everybody in sight. Is that how it works?
Well, but you described that the 5 that are in the stands, like
they're next to each
not
other
an immediate threat, and I don't know. Are they immediate threats? Like, can I tell that those are guys that are coming after us?
They're 40 feet away right now. They're sticking with the Baron, who looks like he's gonna charge the stand. But I guess my question was, does your volley hit everybody in sight, or does it only hit those 5 people?
Oh, the volley hits
everybody you can see that you want to target. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay, go for it. Yeah.
So in that which case, then those 5 are getting it too. Is there anyone else around them, like any civilians?
Like all.
There's civilians.
You shouldn't be throwing arrows right now.
Then no, I'm going for the 2 that are by the Baron and Mo and Ravenwood. Those are my main ones right now.
And Jake, what's Bria's progress on getting those innocents
She'll probably
out?
do it when it's her turn.
What am I supposed to do in
Kanar,
the
go.
meantime?
Wait for your turn, I guess.
No, I meant for like it's not even my turn.
To call them out. This is a 13 to one of the guards by Baron.
Okay. Let me double check. Sorry.
And it's just my child's bow still.
Oh.
That's embarrassing. You should see if any of those innocent people around you have weapons.
Yeah. Anybody want to give us their weapons?
The Adventurers March about to
Chat.
come in. Wait for the Adventurers March.
13's not enough for them.
You know what?
You said it's not enough?
They're here.
Okay. All right. Not to worry. This is my other guard.
So that one kind of strikes into some like loose hanging chainmail around his side and doesn't get him.
Well, this is a 28 to the other guard.
You're trying to thread the crowd. 28 to the other guard hits him for sure. Roll your damage on that.
That is 10 damage.
Beautiful. He goes down.
Unexpected. And then this one's that's what Kanar says. Ooh, unexpected. This one's towards the Baron. That is a 26.
Definitely a hit.
And his damage is also 10.
Okay. So the Baron takes a hit right to the shoulder here, and he reacts, and he locks eyes with Kanar, and he's just really angry. What else do you do? Yeah.
And this one's towards Ravenwood.
Okay.
For 29.
It's a hit. How much damage?
The damage is...
Maybe you shouldn't go back to your old bow because you're killing it with this kid's.
Yeah, you're killing it with this little baby bow.
Man.
It's annihilating. This is
every time you fire, you hear
damage.
it crack a little tiny bit more.
And also, like, I'm still rolling with the D6 for the damage on all of them. So,
oh wow,
it could have been more. This is 12 for that damage.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Okay.
We need to get you a bow.
He's swinging at Yue and just chopping limbs into multiple pieces. And he takes an arrow like right to his back, like right in his spine.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And he yells, "Nah!"
And for my second attack, I'm shooting another one at him.
Keep going, baby. Let's go.
Okay, all right. I will double check that later. But I
what
don't
do you
know
mean? Volley is it acts as one attack by itself.
Is it one attack by itself or one action? Doesn't matter.
It's one action by itself, and then this is my second action.
But you don't get 2 actions. When you take the attack action, you get 2 attacks.
When I take the attack action, I get 2. So my attack action.
But that wasn't an attack action, right? It was a volley action.
I will concede.
But I want you to do it this time, and we'll look at it next time because I don't have the text in front of me. So I want to give you the doubt, and then.
All right. Well, then that's a 29 to hit.
It's a hit. Roll your damage.
And that damage is 10.
Okay.
Hold on, because he's injured now. And for my other feat, which is Colossal Slayer, I'm gonna activate that one, which brings that to 17.
So these feats are not actions; they're just things that happen.
Yeah, for the most part.
Rangers are pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So he's struck twice. Quickly, he screams out in the air, and you see his face kind of flicker and his robe kind of flicker into different colors. And then that's the end of your turn, I think. You move?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go scoop up Robert.
All right, you move over to where Robert is. He's bleeding out of a burned stump on his shoulder.
Nice, good for him.
Yeah. That puts it at Chat's turn.
Oh, chat, what do you want to do?
Chat tried to give everybody. Look at all those weapons they tried to give us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got eggplant. We got potatoes.
Is that a football?
We got football. We got an axe.
We literally got power.
Is that a pan with the eggs in it?
Yeah.
All right, who's getting the pan? Who's getting
man.
the sword? And who's getting the potatoes?
Mo's taking the sword because it's probably good that I missed last time because I did not even remember that I don't have my rapier. Like I tried to use my rapier, I don't even have it.
Can I take the egg pan?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jubberall. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know how to say any of your usernames. I'm gonna take his sword, and then it looks like Big X Jeff put a dagger out there, so I'm taking that.
Oh yeah. He also put out an arrow. You should take that too, like a bow and arrow.
Well,
Kanar.
Yeah, Kanar. There you go. You got your big bow and
All
arrow.
right.
And I just took an egg pan? Damn. All right, whatever.
Now it's time for the guards.
Yeah, that was weird.
No, somebody put a bomb. I take that too.
So
thanks for your job.
So it's the guards' turn. Bria looks around. Here's
audience
Mo.
was so heavily armed.
They were ready.
They're just throwing everything towards the front.
Good thing I caught the bomb. All right.
It's just lit.
We don't know if it was a donation or an attack, but either way, you have a bomb.
Anyway, Bria runs up to you and unlatches your shackles with the key. And as she does it, she holds up your arm and says, "Protect Yue and the king," to the crowd, and to like her friends. And you see like people from all over start to kind of make their way in your direction and towards you. And among those people are the crew of the ship, the Adventurer's Mark, that you guys are talking to. It's not everybody, but you've got like probably half a dozen crew members that have made their way into the stands, including Durbin, who's going to run up and kick one of what's his name's neighbors, the Baron's neighbors. And he manages to kick the guard in the back, and he just like falls down two sets of bleachers. Amazing. And lands like in a huddle of people. Like he's okay, but ouch. Where he starts getting like kicked by Bria's friends.
Derby.
In the meanwhile, some of the guards are going to leap into the defense of Ravenwood.
Ew.
And one of them is Freddy, who's going to run up and try and stab.
Fucking knew it. He's an asshole.
Who's he trying? Who is he trying?
Freddy is trying to stab Yue and rolls a 1.
Hell yeah.
He goes for it, and I like slap his sword away, and I go, "Fuck you, Freddy. Nobody likes you."
You do so just with your bare hands.
With my bare no, I got an egg pan.
Got the pan.
I slap it with my egg pan, and I go, "Fuck you, Freddy. Nobody likes you anyway."
Yeah, Freddy.
He's like trying to catch, and he's like, he just starts to back away into the rest of the group.
Wow, that was really for all of us. We hated Fred.
That's it for. Oh, are there eggs in the pan?
Yeah,
Looks like,
there's eggs in the pan. So did that egg get on anybody, or is it still in the pan?
Splattered on him. It splattered on Freddy for sure.
Little residue left with some butter in it.
Now, Yue, as you're looking at this scene, as you're seeing Ravenwood in front of you just lit up and with a couple of arrows sticking out of his chest now. He's suddenly knocked backwards and off of his feet by Judge Booty Strong Eye, who rams him with his head.
Yo,
hell yeah.
Go.
And he lets out this.
Oh shit!
And Ravenwood flies backwards.
No, it receives what sort of damage?
I knew it.
And he says,
knew that guy
"Order."
hated this place.
Order.
Esquire. And we're back at the Barenberg-S.
Wait, did I get to go?
You're still not there yet. We're not back there. We're just
Yeah.
You're coming up.
Yeah, I was gonna say back.
Sorry.
Like, I didn't even. I just got to say
Almost
F you
there.
to the guy that we all hate. One of them. All right.
So the
I would
Baron-
trade my turn for that.
Honestly,
Baron-
it was a good turn.
The Baron starts heading down the steps towards the commotion. One of Bria's people stands in his way, and he just slices right through the chest. And the one who like stood up to try and stop
Wait.
him. What?
Baron slices through the guy, or the guy slices through Baron?
The Baron slices through one of the resistance members who leap up to fight.
To make them leave.
Oh, Big
Like a spear up.
Jeff.
And
Not Jeff.
Oh,
Not Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
And
He got
midsection
stabbed.
just open, and he humbles down and falls over. And the Baron continues his step quickly towards the front, and he's going to try and stab Woody.
The
And
judge?
hit him. Yeah.
Oh, no, fuck him. He couldn't get worse.
There's no
Okay.
going back now.
So he's wielding this sword with two hands, and Woody's unarmed but trying to like dodge out of the way, and he manages to come up from under and stab through like the side of his ribs here, deep in, and pull it out. And Woody kind of hunches over and falls to one knee, and then he's going to spin around and try and strike Kanar with his final blow. But it's not going to be enough for you. You want to describe how you evade this big heavy blade coming through?
As the blade is coming through, I actually use my this bow that I just received to stop it, but it's
Yeah.
a steel bow.
Oh, you just picked up a steel bow from the audience?
From the crowd, like it's super strong.
Okay.
Just
It kind of reverberates you backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
But his arm bounces back and he shifts to defend. That's it for his turn. And Yue, you're up. Your arms are free and you have a frying pan.
Great. With my thaumaturgy, I can do 3 of my thaumaturgy things at once, and one of them is actually still going because I don't know if it's been enough time. My loud voice one. So with my other one, I'm gonna open 2 doors, or an area where people can exit. You know, in a nice.
Just like.
Yeah, they just open. I can just do that. That takes 2 of my slots though, and I yell to the crowd. I'm like, you should leave if you're not fighting, and if you are fighting, maybe you should stop, but you should leave if you are a civilian. There are 2 exit doors. I'm kind of doing like a little.
If you're not like level 9 at least, I would
Yeah.
get out of here.
If you're getting stabbed like Jeff, go.
Yeah, don't be Jeff. Don't be Jeff.
And so I do that with my thaumaturgy to, help the people because I'm not evil. Fuck you, Court.
Lovely.
And then I didn't expect my magic to come back, so I'm really excited. And that was a cantrip though, so I can't really do.
Well, but you cast that before. So
I have cast that before.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, you cast it previously. Just out.
Then I'm gonna. I don't have any of my stuff other than this frying pan. So I'm gonna throw my hot Cheetos into the frying pan, and I'm gonna fry them up into some sort of acid, melts acid.
It's right
arrow.
off somebody's little portable
No,
grill.
I can use the fire. I can use the fire.
Let's go.
No,
Yeah, it's still hot right off the grill. You don't know. Somebody had an easy bake oven in here, so that's probably where it came from.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm on your side.
Get with it.
What happens with the Cheetos?
They become little acid Cheetos. Because I'm gonna use them with my Melf's acid arrow, and I'm gonna shoot that.
Okay.
Do I have to roll the hit? I do, right?
Yeah, who are you aiming at?
I'm gonna totally Ravenwood.
Yeah.
He's we could take down the Baron with like a sword.
Okay.
Nat 20, yes!
He's roasted. That man is roasted.
That's 2 in a night. I never want to hear anything.
I know. I need to shut up.
You are a good roller.
I need to shut up.
Terminator 2.
Oh my god.
Roll your damage.
Let me roll my damage. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
He's about the doll of Chucky.
Okay, it's 6d4s, so give me a second.
Okay. Am I supposed to?
Hey, yo, welcome to the
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome everybody. We should maybe show our trailer, or should we first say just like?
Oh, we're deep in it.
Yeah, we should.
Did people show up? I'm rolling. I'm so confused.
We're so happy. We just got a nat 20.
Yes, it's good for
we
me.
want a nat 20.
We're acid arrow,
but I have to do math.
All our people, go give Felper a big follow because also.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to check it out.
Hey yo.
Yeah. All right. Here's us.
All right.
Roll for it.
Yeah!
There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm gonna take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool? You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid City.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
Oh!
That's a nat 1.
A 1.
That
a
is
nat,
a nat 1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Okay, that was us, and we're really happy you're here. And also, Lexi just rolled a nat 20, so I want to see what she does to this bad guy.
Yeah,
Brian
so
Tan.
I refry my hot Cheetos and from the Easy Bake Oven that I got this pan from that was somehow in the courtroom. I didn't bring it, not me. You guys did.
Welcome to Roll For It, where this is our attack.
And I use a Melf's Acid arrow, and I kind of basically draw this invisible arrow and I aim it at Raven with this piss of a lawyer, literally just we, and I go, "You suck!" and I let go.
And he's facing you. He's got his scimitar, his flaming scimitar out, and you strike him where with your crit?
Oh, right in the crotch. That's a nat 20 at the crotch, and that's 17 damage.
Okay. He takes an arrow and falls to his stomach, basically, hurls over. He is still alive. He's still fighting.
No, he's not.
And so now he has acid on him, right? It showers over him.
Yes, and so he did. Oh, wait! I didn't even add my ass damage.
This dude is melty. He's melty.
Plus 5 to that.
Okay.
Jake, you want to tell the chat what ass damage is? For
I can't. So
the
ass
badonkadonk.
damage is something called a but I can't say it right.
Alchemical savant.
Yeah, and so I call it my ass damage. Alchemical.
And it's good stuff.
Yes.
Alchemical
booty
So-
damage.
So he's still up, but his expensive suit is burnt to shreds by this acid. And you guys also watch now that he's losing concentration. You see his face start to transform and his outfit kind of change.
You were right, Kanar.
And you see the little raven pin that's on his chest that looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
It turns sideways.
Oh, you saw him. Oh. Mm-hmm.
Into a K.
That's on his chest?
Oh my god, he's so lame. He's so lame.
And
Him and Robert
I have a picture of
must have been
him.
friends.
Seriously.
I have a
with all
picture
their
of
little-
Core. Kelsey, you can.
No,
draw
he's
that.
up. Is that not him?
There he is. Did he
All
give
right.
himself the nickname like Robert did?
So folks,
Yeah.
just to set the scene here, because we have a lot of new people that I'm confused, to be honest with you. So let's just real quick. We just ended this giant trial in which Yue has been accused of killing her adopted father, the king. But it turns
and we
out
won and we proved her innocent.
she didn't.
Well,
And the
And
bad
they brought
guys
the
who-
king back to life, and now all the bad guys and corrupt guys have just like rushed the stand, and there's this crazy fight happening in the middle
They were the
of
ones that actually killed the king and they didn't want us to say it.
in the middle of this public outdoor courtyard, right in the center of which Euphoria has just hit the lawyer, the evil guy, sneaky magic lawyer, with an arrow covered in acid to the crotch.
Yeah.
She castrated him.
By the way, Kelsey.
Oh my god, did he lose his penis? Sorry.
The chat can roll now.
Oh, hey.
Fancy hooked it up.
Thanks,
Thank you, Fancy Ranson.
Jeff,
You're so
if you want to
fancy.
roll to see, if you want to make like a death saving throw, we actually
Yeah,
got
maybe
killed
Jeff will
one
come
of-
So
back.
you should see.
We killed one of our chatters.
But
You
there's
should-
a cooldown. There's like a 5-second cooldown.
Oh,
Okay.
let's see if he's alive.
See if he.
We gotta wait a couple of seconds, but I hope Big X Jeff lives.
Yue, do you do anything else on your turn? Movement?
Yeah,
anything?
on my movement, I'm gonna move towards Woody.
Okay.
Yeah, the judge.
Okay, he's kind of on one knee. Our Minotaur judge has just been attacked by your dad, who is
Yeah.
right near you now. It's you.
This is like season finale level. That's why it's so confusing.
Yeah, it's
I'm
you,
so
the
sorry.
Minotaur, and Kanar, all next to each other.
Yeah.
And Robert.
So-
Robert's there too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's on
Robert
the
is.
ground, but he's there.
Yeah.
And he only has one arm.
I gotta
Oh
do
yeah,
that
with
saving
Robert,
throw.
he got his arm chopped off by Core, and then I used the arm to deflect the getting chopped myself, and
yeah.
then it's now in 4. It was in 2. Now it's in 4.
And Big Jeff is okay.
What are you
So-
doing to Woody?
At the same time that Big Jeff he wakes up and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull through." Robert Coward fails his saving throw.
Oh no!
Guys, we
Not looking
promised
good for
Robert he
him.
wouldn't.
Yeah,
die.
I'm on it, Mo. I'm on
I
it.
told you to do this like 20 minutes ago, Ganar.
A lot has happened. Did you see the egg thing with the frying pan and the acid? That was pretty cool.
Mo, it's only been like 20 seconds.
It
20
has.
minutes.
It's longer in Tabaxi years.
Her
Mo,
attention
it's your turn.
span.
Okay. Mo jumps onto Durbin's back. I just need like the quickest recap of like where my 2 main baddies are. Where's the Baron? And
So
where's-
both of them now are on the floor where the chaos is highest, like right at the witness stand.
Mhm.
You are still slightly up in the stands because you ran up there and they ran
Right.
down.
And they're still like alive.
Yeah, the 2 mains are still alive, and there's a lot of non-mains that are also alive and fighting the resistance.
Okay, so Mo's gonna like, she's standing on Durbin's back and she's like, "Go, Derby," and she's gonna have him run down towards the bad guy.
Okay.
And if there
Which
are
bad guy?
aren't they like next to each other?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you.
So
There's
I
only one.
have my sword. I guess because we don't have our normal weapons. So whatever the swords are that chat gave me, I have both
a
of
dagger
them out,
and a scimitar.
like ready to like go into the bad guys, and Durbin's running me forward.
Okay, so that's good.
Like I want to try and skewer them both.
I think the first one that you would run into is the Baron. So go ahead and make your attack roll on him. And because your allies are going to be next to him, you're going to get sneak attack damage if you hit.
Fuck yeah.
In fact, I will give you advantage on this because it's complete chaos and you're riding through with a powerful
advantage.
With advantage again, 19.
Yeah.
All right. You'll hit. So roll with sneak attack damage.
Oh, they about to get.
They're gonna get destroyed.
Shish kebabbed.
Yeah.
I got 26 damage for that one.
That's amazing.
Okay. So
kill him. Just kill him.
26 damage against the Baron.
I promised Yue I'd kill her dad for her birthday. And I
It's the
promised Robert
best
I wouldn't
gift.
let him die. I have a lot of promises going on right now.
All right, so as you're riding past the Baron, you slash into his back, leaning over the edge of Durbin and doing so. He definitely feels it, and the combat right now is really tight. Everybody's a couple of feet from each other.
Nice.
Because
Durbin,
you
like,
have
innocent people?
maybe a little. He's talented. He's mostly aiming for the armored ones. They're just going to go flying. So because you have a light weapon in your other hand, your dagger, I'll let you throw that if you'd like at somebody, or just stab somebody with it. Up to you.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got a 24.
What are you doing? With it?
Naughty, I love it.
I'm going to. Well, my goal was to skewer both people. So like, where's the
But,
bad
yeah,
guy?
but you can't.
He's far away.
You can get him too. I'm just saying you can't have a billion attacks because that's not the rogue way. So
it's
are
a
you daggering?
simultaneous Durbin attack.
Are you daggering Valerius then? That's what you're going for. Core.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna hit him.
Okay.
He's hunched over on the ground, and you come up behind on Durbin's back still. How does it go? How does it look? It's not sneak attack damage, but it's D4.
Durbin's gonna like.
Thank you, Captain.
Have his moment because Durbin's like a little bit of a ham.
He's been
So
missing.
gonna like rear up his front hooves and like pin this guy against the stand thing, right? Because that's where I'm
Sure.
imagining him.
Yeah.
That's like the judge's stand.
And he's just steaming from the acid.
Yeah, and then that'll give me my second. So like, but again, it's like simultaneous.
Go ahead and roll your
Two
damage.
attacks.
A D4 plus, you can add your dex for this. And then after Mo, it's going to be the core if he survives it.
D4 plus my dex. So that's going to be 6 damage for that really cool attack. It's 6 damage.
It was still
looked
cool.
Really cool.
It looked amazing.
It hurt his pride like 25 though.
It's
Yeah, no.
the wrapping on the. on the
You stab him.
package.
You stab him right in the neck, as you do so.
Yeah.
He's.
And I like
very
broke all the rules
wounded.
with my control of Durbin, but is he grappled now?
Well, we can call that Durbin's turn. So, on Core's turn, he's gonna try and sneak out and under the hooves. So he rolled a nat 20.
No.
Wow, this guy's good.
You better
So-
not hurt Durbin, I swear to God.
He moves quickly. You're right. I should attack Durbin. That's a good idea.
No, you're illegal.
Using
move.
his sword to
Leave the
help him
donkey
escape.
alone.
But Durbin's going to quickly react and just knock out of the way. He doesn't get stabbed by Core.
Good.
Core is on his feet and rushing back into the crowd.
Ugh.
He's got a couple of quick things he's going to do on the way there. He's going to slash at Kanar.
No.
Just like on his way, he's just slashing and dashing.
Yeah,
Slash
he's
and
quick.
dash.
He's so quick, and he moves with this green flame blur. So I rolled a 15.
Oh, I'm at an 18.
So again,
That's what's up.
your metal bow deflects. You feel the heat of the flames kind of flick at your face, but you don't take any damage. And he turns, and he's going to tackle Baron Burgess. He wraps his arms around Baron Burgess, and the two of them, before they hit the ground, vanish.
Ew.
Out from the
No.
center of the floor.
No.
Motherfucker. What's going on with Robert? Is he just like super dead?
Yeah.
He's not super alive.
Is someone gonna do
Something about this dying person on the floor that I have talked about like every turn.
I don't have my weed.
What level can I? Fine. I cure wounds. Level 2.
You level 2 cure wounds. His arm is like gone.
18 though.
No, he
Okay, that's
needs
pretty
he
good, that's
needs
pretty
like a
good.
necromancy spell. He's like dead, right?
No.
No, he's at 0.
He's
He's
at 0, and he's failing death saving throws, so he doesn't seem to be dead quite yet.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
did Kanara heal him? Is that what I missed? Sorry.
Yeah, I cure wounds him.
All right.
Bring him back.
So yeah, so you look around. The battle's still kind of ensuing around you, but for the most part, the resistance and the crew of the Adventurer's Mark have outnumbered any guards who seem to have been loyal to the now vanished Baron and Valerius Ravenwood. You hold Robert up by his shirt, and you heal the wound on his shoulder, which stops bleeding, and he's going to wake up and just start like screaming at the missing arm. He's like,
whoa, hey, whoa.
So
No
dramatic.
reason to scream anymore. It's done. You have to immediately accept it and be ready to do everything with one arm unless someone can put this back on.
I don't like being chopped
You're
into
using
pieces.
both
We
arms
didn't
right now on your
yeah.
face.
This is a phantom limb.
Phantom limb.
We promised you that we would not have you die. We didn't promise
What's
you
happened?
anything about
Okay.
they vanished.
They vanished.
Yeah, the
Core
bad guys are
and the
gone.
Baron
But I think
vanished.
we won the trial. I think I think
Judge
we won the
Woody,
trial.
I think we
have to
did too,
officially
because-
say it, Judge Woody. Can you officially?
Isn't Jug Woody die? He didn't die, right?
He's all right. He's standing back up, and he says,
We won, right?
he walks over to his table and he clicks on it as the fighting is sort of stopping. People have tackled each other and pinned down the Baron's men. He says, "Order. The King Oigren is alive. The king's suspected murderer is innocent.
Yeah.
Euphoria of Camred. Don't do any more murders."
Done.
Is that like a probation requirement or
Just look at me.
No. Let's figure out what happened here.
Okay.
And
Well,
what? And the king and the judge and Bria and the trustworthy guards kind of get together and try and get somewhere safe to figure out what is going on in a less dramatic setting.
Mo just goes with them. She doesn't really ask if she's invited.
Okay.
Yue finally sits down. I'm tired.
Okay.
Lexi's tired. The fact
Is
that
your
I'm not in
dad-
a trial anymore?
Is your not dead dad like still alive?
Yeah.
We
Yeah, he
stated
went to the trial
as-
room. The secluded one
Oigren
that you're
is
going
heading
to.
off with the king, with the judge. So far, technically, I guess he would be reinstated king of the royal.
Oh my
Not
gosh,
yet. I mean,
thank
this is
you,
10 seconds later.
Grimmer Sirkin. Sorry, continue.
But Yue, yeah, you find a seat, and as you do, you're kind of like trying to find some quiet, but you don't find much because people keep like coming up to you and saying, you did it," and there's like resistance members and members of the
you.
Adventurers Mark. They're like, "Arr!" And Burnt Bill's like,
Arg.
"You did it, you did that thing."
Sorry?
You did you did the thing.
I didn't hear that.
You did you did the thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little excited, so I
No.
misheard my words.
If I don't make you do it 3 times, I'm not
You
okay.
did you did the thing. I'll be with the ship.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. Okay, we need to go find my mom because that was not, we all know that wasn't real. Like, she's not whatever that was.
Should we rest first? Like, I don't know how I feel about going after a potential next baddie. There's 3 of them out there.
Every time I came for Kanar, I felt like, would you have died if you got hit, basically? How much health did you have?
How much damage would that have been?
It was a lot on Robert.
I'm at 38, so...
Oh, it would have been... if you got hit twice, would have been bad.
I was at a 37.
Some of these hit points. Like, I can't believe your hit points were halved and you still, Mo has 30.
Well, nobody's got hit. The AC has been going pretty crazy.
I got hit.
Well, earlier from the last one, I was at 55, so...
Yeah. So...
Okay.
I'm beefy.
Yeah, my total hit points without being halved because I'm not a psycho like you guys is like 58.
So the two of you are seated together, talking this over, and Yue, you hear in your brain, "You're right."
I'm still talking. She's not listening.
Oh, I was trying to listen.
That was
Yue's like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's like voice. What?
Everything that I said on the stand was complete shit.
I hit Kanar. I'm like,
And I'd love to talk it over with you if you have a moment.
So this is in her mom's voice.
Yeah, in my head. I turn to Kanar and I go, because we had that little conversation about me sharing burdens earlier, I just talked to my mom in my head, and she said she wants to hang out for a minute, and I was gonna excuse myself and be like, I gotta go to the bathroom, but and that's where I would go, but like not the bathroom. I mean, I would go see her, but I wanted to tell you because that's sharing.
Yes, and thank you for the communication. That's a good step. We should include Mo.
I think I don't know. It's up to you. I'm down to include Mo, but I'm kind of ready to just go.
Mo has already left.
Yeah, she's in the other room, so I think we have to do this quickly.
Okay.
But we could go get Mo. I mean, text her on your cell phone as we go. I kind of didn't know if you'd want to go. Like, I felt like you wanted to be in the courtroom with all the other people. Sorry.
Sorry.
We'll send her a message and a pin of our location.
Very
advanced. Keep getting more and more advanced. They started as walkie-talkies. Now they've got like full GPS capability.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I've got Instagram on them.
Burnt Bill, I need you to look after Robert. I suppose that will be a proper thing to do to make sure he's okay.
Hey, Captain. And I was like, where are you going now?
Goodbye, Big X Jeff. Thanks for dying. Bye, and coming back to life.
Chat.
Sorry, yeah, we're California time, so a lot of times it's
so.
And
the
Robert,
two of
you're forgiven.
Oh, lovely. That's all I was waiting to hear.
And God, stay in touch, I guess. I don't know. Don't do anything.
He's picking up all the bits of his arm.
You should just leave those unless you're gonna do something weird and attach them to you.
I'm gonna do something weird. You know that I'm gonna do something weird with them.
Yeah, I figured.
And Bert's in the background. He's holding two of them. Like, he's waving at you with one of Robert's hands.
Yeah. Hey, Bert.
It has a name.
You blend in.
Mo comes out of the back room.
Oh, great.
And she's like,
guys, I think that we kind of like started
a revolution.
A revolution. Yeah, and here's my question. And I just wanted to ask you real quick. Do we have to do we have to stay here now?
No, but let's leave before
are we
people ask us
responsible for the ensuing violence?
No, we're not responsible for that. We didn't start it. We
to
didn't
clear
start
Yue's name. Her name is Clear.
Like Bria.
Okay.
And you can keep in touch with her.
I leave. I'm gonna go walk to my mom. I would love to interrupt this conversation, but they're too good.
No, it's
talking.
great. It's great. No, we're gonna go on a date. We're going on a date, and I also go.
I'm like, Mo, come on, and I'm like,
on the
The
date.
three of you run off.
Which one of you is lying to me?
We haven't decided. Come with us.
Yue, the voice in
Mo
your head
goes.
leads you little by little, left here, right here, until you're in a dark alleyway.
Are they?
You've escaped from the sight of everybody else. These two managed to follow you there.
Okay.
And there she is. She has taken off her acolyte robes and revealed, like, as you even turn the corner, she's transforming. Like, her outfit is literally magically transforming around her.
So fucking cool. I gotta go to a store.
And she says, you really do. And she sees the three of you and says, I might have said some things that I couldn't not say back there, and we're not going to dwell on that, really. But just know that I wasn't exactly myself, and I'm going to be soon, and I think that maybe we should go kill your dad.
Which one?
Nothing
The
you just
bad
said
one.
makes any sense. You said some things that you shouldn't not have not said. Like, what are
You're
you
about to be back to
talking
normal.
about?
All right, you two. I give the hand. This is my mama. I'm gonna talk to my mama.
All right.
Mo is like gonna respect that, but she's mean mugging for sure behind her shoulder.
Did you mean what you said about us being inherently evil in our bloodline, or was that crap?
That was crap. That was what he told me to say. We have free will. We're not born evil.
I just crossed that all off from my like UA character sheet.
I hope you didn't
like,
take any of that down. That's why I gave you the wink.
I didn't know what that meant. You did it after.
Well, I didn't have a lot of time. But listen,
okay.
We're not evil because we're born that way. We're evil because we're awesome.
Okay, don't say that louder for them to hear. They don't agree with it. I think it's fun. But anyways, where do you know? Where is your ex-husband? I don't know what he is to you. Where is the Baron? Do you know where he's gone?
I know the first place that we're gonna look next time on Roll for It.
Dun, 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 dun. Guys, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for staying with us so late if you're on the East Coast. And we wanted to get to 190 tonight. We almost made it there. So
sick.
If you've been hanging out, give us a little follow.
Oh my gosh, we have only 5 more people.
Follow Yue so she doesn't go to jail.
I'm not going to jail. Amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea how stressful just being in fake court is.
Oh, it's been
3 episodes ago.
The group text that
like,
had to
we're already
ensue to plan
there.
this argument. We love you all very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. And
yeah, thanks everybody.
Wait, we're
It's a
not
pleasure.
doing this next Thursday?
I see. That's what I was just gonna say. I think that's an adventure right there. That's the close.
So here's the way Roll For It works. There's 3 casts, and they're all really funny, awesome humans. And the next cast is going to do their level 12 adventure. We got an orc, and we got a Gith monk, and we got a Tortle cleric, which, like, Tortle cleric, come on. So everybody come back and see them, and like they're all like hotties too. Like they're just hot, funny people.
Everybody's hot here.
And if you want to catch up, you can either the videos on demand are there on Twitch. If not, they're on YouTube, which is what I've been doing for season 2, session 2.
Yeah, and if you want to, if you guys want to, if you really want to catch up,
like I'll be in the chat to like talk shit about them with you. So
Yes, there's a podcast too. If you want to know how our characters all met each other and where it started from, go start the podcast for season 3, baby.
Yeah, level 12 is getting up there. You can hear all levels 1 through 10 in 10 episodes. We cut down each level to 1 episode to make it short.
I have to cut everybody else's health in half too, so make it a little bit easier for the DM to do the.
Does that ever
what he's talking about?
I don't know.
I never got my equipment back. Do I got a new bow now? I'm gonna name it.
Well, we're gonna go back. We'll go back. I gotta see my
name. My new bow name.
We gotta go get our stuff.
Cheyenne.
That dagger was a gift from Burnt Bill. Anyway,
my staff.
Bye, guys. You're all amazing, and we love all of you and all the stuff. What do YouTubers say? Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Follow us.
Hey guys, make sure you follow us.
Love you, bye.
We got